I've turned the wrong sound on, apparently. It happens. You know, when you're dealing with 5 screens like we are, it gets a little confusing. But good evening. Hi, Death Punch. Hi, Yuri. Hi, Purtis. Hi, Mrs. Monkey.
Hi.
Hi, Gaming Way Too Much. Welcome to another evening with us here at the Empire. So we went back to playing a little bit of Cities, because Lindsay, I think she's sleeping tonight, which is fair. I mean, I'm okay with it. Some people are allowed to sleep.
I was sleeping.
So we're gonna probably resume playing Ark tomorrow, which is fine. And then we'll play with you guys. We'll have a look at what you've built and whatnot on the live server. Apparently, Mrs. Oh, hello.
Maple tea, no iced tea. Like Lipton's iced tea.
Wait, well, hi Roblox. Well, no, it's not that Lipton's iced tea. Listen, in America, they don't know what iced tea is. Not.
That's why I said Canadian.
It's sweet tea. It's sweet tea.
It's not sweet tea though. Like the sweet tea you get in America does not taste like Canadian iced tea.
Rare.
I'm just explaining it.
Holy crappadocious.
And yes, I play Mario Kart.
She does play Mario Kart. You know what? We might get her playing some games over the weekend.
Yeah, we need to
and that way we'll keep some stuff flowing to the YT channel. So if you guys want to check that out, hopefully I'm going to get into a regiment of putting up a video, albeit short, maybe like 35 seconds long, who knows, but hopefully we'll get into a regiment of putting videos up per day.
Maybe like
a minute long?
15 minutes I can do?
Maybe like I'll prank Amanda and then put it on the internet, and then
oh my God,
it'll be like
another one today.
it'll be like, Ben!
Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing at me, Ben?
Not
I got Chilly Willy, Ben. Anyway, thank you, Roblox. So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit more cities tonight. I need to fix the traffic problems we were having with our industry area. So basically, I'm gonna just destroy it all and start again. I think that's the key to fixing that one up, and we're gonna do it just like we did the forestry area. We're gonna work a little bit on the little android / rocket man. Do a little bit of that. Maybe we'll extend the rocket a little bit further and like past the freeway and stuff. So that'll be exciting. I did get off work slightly early today. Yeah, see, pranks. Death Punch would like pranks. I did get off work slightly earlier today, so I did put a little bit of work into Rewards Plus and new Tyrone. So
have you ever played Roblox?
I haven't ever played Roblox, actually. So I did put a little bit of work into that today. Hopefully we'll get some sort of pre-alpha going next week that you guys could possibly check out. I will keep it close to the you guys, the diehards, not the diehards, the regulars. That's what I was looking for. Well, I guess you guys are diehard. The regulars, so that we can do a little bit of stress testing and see, you know, what I need to improve and whatnot. And I have to actually add the store functionality and all that stuff. So it's coming along slowly, but I am working on it. I just want to let you guys know.
No, we will not have a smack cam.
No, there's going to be no smack cam. I'm not going to have like my arm in front of my phone. It's going to be like this. No, I'm not going to do that. That's mean. And I'm probably going to record everything on my phone. I don't know. Does this phone have a good camera on it? Can you tell me? It's a Nexus 6. How does the camera work?
Moto X is probably the same as my phone.
Why don't you look at the specs, goofball? I want to know if it's HDizzle.
Oh, what is it? Nexus?
Yeah, Nexus 6. Anyway, so I think without further ado, let's do it. I've goofed around too much, so let's do it. Let's play some cities. It looks like the whole industry area burned down. That's not good. Actually, did we fix the traffic hell before we left the other day or not? I don't recall. So we'll see. We're going to have to work on this traffic thing. It looks like literally everything is burned down. Look, there's that. All this is burned down. That burned down. So we're going to have to fix all the burned down stuff. I'm thinking about, instead of having everybody kind of have to cut across 3 lanes, we're going to go over. I think that might help. Like, over and out. Rear camera. 4K! Yeah! We can have super HD videos. Okay, anyway. So yeah, we're gonna change it up a little bit so that they exit on the left. Or, sorry, on the right instead of the left. So we're gonna work on that right now. And we're gonna fix some of this traffic malarkey. And then we're gonna fix this. We'll probably just end up like destroying all of this and doing it again. So without further ado, let's get in. Let's first of all get rid of all the burned out buildings, because it makes people unhappy, and then they can rebuild and continue. So that'll be good. So how was your day, Amanda / Mrs. Monkey? Did you have a good day at work? Just okay? What happened? Come on, you can tell me. I hope you can tell me. If you can't tell me, there's a problem.
No, nothing really happened today. It was just blah.
It was a blah day?
Yeah.
I had okay day, and then my last job of the day didn't show up.
I would have been happy.
Well,
happy but not, because
my money didn't show
get
up.
paid.
Yeah, like I didn't really get paid to do much work today, honestly.
I mean, I got paid to do no work today, so I can't complain.
I didn't really do much work, and I didn't get paid for it, so that happened. But you know what? You can't win them all. People are forgetful, which is okay.
I
mean,
don't see how people can be forgetful when it comes to bringing their car in.
dude,
Like, you book an appointment
believe
for your
me,
car.
it
happens so often.
yeah,
for
it's
you.
not uncommon for that to happen. Okay, so this isn't working. Let's just keep going with this here. Let's see.
Dish!
Hello, Dish. Good evening.
Hello.
Okay. No, I'm thinking to myself here. How are we gonna do this? Literally, this is not working. We have a lot of traffic that wants to go there, and we have a lot of traffic that wants to go there, and a lot of traffic isn't doing either of those things. So, how can we do this? We could potentially segregate off the traffics. They're kind of cutting each other off here. Hold. More stories about that? Oh, that's right. I mean, Death Punch really does like to know what I do at work. So I'm fine with that.
Hello, Jay Bear.
Good evening, Jay Bear. How are you tonight? Let's see if that works. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody goes straight, and then the people who don't want to go straight go that way. Okay. Okay, I can get behind this. I can get behind this, and then... Alright, okay. And then, this has to go here. So, as a few of you know, I'm a mechanic. You know, for my day job. I'd love to say I don't have a day job, but I do. Yeah, so... Okay.
So he wakes up at about 9:30 in the morning.
9:30? I'm at work for half an hour.
8:30 in the morning.
I get up, actually, my alarm goes off at 7:51.
But we don't move until 8:30 in the morning.
I just want to let you know, my alarm goes off at 7:51. Okay?
Not
7:51.
7:51.
7:51. It's very important that we know that that's when my alarm goes off, okay? So my alarm goes off at 7:51. And then at about 8:25, right, I get my lazy ass out of bed. So 8:25 rolls around. I'm, you know, probably annoyed because I have to go to work. And I mean, who wants to go to work? This is never gonna work. I'm just gonna throw this out there. This here, what I've created, is never gonna work. But it looks like it's working thus far. Not this, but thus far, this is all working. So anyway, yeah, so the alarm goes off at 7:51. And then, Why can't I think anymore?
But sometimes we wake up earlier
Jay,
because...
I said this yesterday. I don't have Skype. Just saying. But hi, Jay, by the way. So then I get up and then, you know, do the usuals, make myself look pretty.
It takes a while. A long time. Brace yourself.
What? I'm out of the house in like a minute.
Promptly leaves the house about 5 minutes later.
Yeah. I ain't no, like, listen, Amanda, I don't know how you take so freaking long to get ready, but I don't.
30 minutes, I take.
30 minutes is way too long.
30 minutes from the time I get out of bed, make myself look pretty, and then I will walk out the door.
30 minutes is too long. It needs to be about 10 minutes, and then it's good. I think actually this worked. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it seems to work. Well, not this. But anyway, so I get out of bed, or I get into my car. It's about, you know, 8:39 at about that point where I get into my car. And then I drive to work, which takes me about, you know, 15 minutes or so, and then I, you know, work. Okay, so what's going on here? We're gonna analyze this like true analyzers. We have a backup of traffic. That's what's happening.
Oh, it wasn't Jay Bear. It was Aspen yesterday that said it.
Oh.
Sorry, JB.
Sorry, Jay. It was Aspen. I apologize.
I had to go back and look.
I apologize profusely for being a jerk. I'm really sorry about that. No, I don't have Skype. We don't use it around here. I mean, no, I don't even know what I'm gonna say, but yeah, we just don't use Skype around here. Maybe it's do Canadians typically use Skype? Wow, oh, I goofed up. That's why I'm thinking, my goodness, there's not very much traffic here.
We did use Skype for a while, but we have other methods.
Yeah. Okay, this is not working. This is not working. So we're gonna get rid of it all. We're gonna do round like 28 here. It almost worked, but it didn't. I don't know the struggles. You're right. You're right. I don't have the struggles because one, I don't have hair, and two, I'm not a girl.
Some days you just want to throw it up in a ponytail, like me this morning, and I broke 4 hair elastics in the process. 4.
Sounds like you got some problems, honey.
Big hair problem is what I've got.
I guess so. I don't envy you because you know why? I don't have hair.
Brutal.
I don't have hair.
Just throws a hat on it.
Therefore, I don't care.
So monkey leaves.
Yeah, so anyway, I get in my car at 8:39-ish. And
Drives about 15, 20 minutes to work.
yep. And then I get to work. And I just do my thing. Oh, I wonder how badly that's going to screw everything up. We're just going to try this out for size. And then I do my thing. And today, I mean, so my job kind of dictates that my quitting time isn't really set in stone, as it were. My quitting time is whenever I quit or whenever the job is done. Is this actually going to work? I don't think so. I have a funny feeling this isn't going to work. So yeah, so my quitting time is literally whenever the jobs are done. And it's good and bad. Oh, this is actually, it's okay. It's actually okay. Something that we do. Well, this isn't okay. We're gonna have to fix all this up, but we're getting better here. Oh, I see what's happening. Right. Anyway, so yeah, the jobs are done when I'm like, when the day is done. So some days I can leave at, like today, for instance, I left work at like, I don't know, 4 o'clock. But some days I don't leave work until, you know, 8:30, which sucks. I gotta be honest, but you know what? C'est la vie. Is this gonna work out for me? Okay. There. That might work out. This is pretty good. So yeah, that's kind of it in a nutshell, I suppose. Did I leave anything out, Amanda? I don't even know. I'm still trying to figure out this whole stupid
No, that's the gist of it.
road thing. And she's seen it. It's not like I'm lying. If I was lying, she'd be like, he's lying. But I'm not lying, right?
Right.
Wow. Really? That's all I got. Was it right?
You said right with a question, and then I said right.
Oh, okay. Apologies. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do something like that. This is going to make a huge traffic problem here, but it's okay. Maybe, okay. Hold the phone. I have an idea. You there.
I thought girls need to wear hats. When I had long hair, I combed it in a hat. So easy. Girls wear hats. It would be so easy. I agree, we should wear hats.
Well, why don't you?
'Cause I couldn't wear a hat at first.
Ah, I can. Lol. So we'll do that, and then instead, I'll do this way, coming across the bridge. You know what I mean? Jelly beans? Here we go. I think this might help.
Surprise!
Uh-oh. The 73 Mustang is now following. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nameless Empire. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, and thanks for putting up with my silly stories. Okay. Thanks for putting up with my terrible car skills in this game. It has to be said that this is not working out for me today. I don't know why. Like, this whole thing with this industry it's just it really does not want to work out. Okay.
Ditch your hair, it's so short.
Okay, there we go. We're gonna see what happens here. We're gonna have a nice curvy road getting into our industry here. We're actually gonna make it so that the industry, or I mean the road is longer here. I have a feeling that it had something to do with the really short stretch of road that we had here. And then we're gonna do something about this. Okay, well, you know what? So far, so bad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so far, so bad. This isn't good. I see what's happening here. It's like literally everybody wants to like do the loop-de-loop. Okay. This is not good. I'm not liking this right now. We're gonna have to get mighty creative here. What do you mean slope too steep? What do you mean EPU? Okay, we're gonna get creative. One there. We're gonna go one. Come on, let me do this. Let me do this game. Oh, come on. Quit that. Okay, there we go. One there, one there. Oops. This might work. It won't, but it might. Okay.
Nick says, hey, how are you?
Hi. Good evening. I'm okay. I'm getting slightly bemused by my traffic problem here, but otherwise I'm good. I'm good. And then we're gonna ditch that. We're gonna ditch this, and we're gonna go like maybe like that. Ugh, that's gross. And then we'll have like a little exit there. We're gonna try that out for size. Let's see what happens here.
Just going to bed.
Okay. Good night. All right. All right. Now we're gonna see where everybody actually wants to end up. Oh. Oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh. Okay, so this is so far so good. So far so good. I mean, all the traffic is really getting plugged up here with this terrible on-ramp system that I've created. But so far so good. And then what we'll do is we could just shrink this because you don't really need all these lanes. Okay, I'm fine with that. So far so good. Oh, I say that, but it's just all of this traffic literally cutting everybody off, so that's not good. Okay, and now we're gonna have to solve this, which is okay. So we'll come over. Guys, this might do it. I might be able to figure this one out. We'll come over like so, right? And we'll come up and over, right? And then from here, we'll split it off. Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay. We'll split it off. Not like that. And then we're gonna go one lane across and hook up. And then this here will go back to mega freeway system, right? And then we'll have another lane here. They'll come off and kind of join up with it here, maybe? Let's see what happens. So now, depending on where the traffic wants to go, we should have a decent, okay split here. For the most part. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Okay.
So Dish said that we have to tell Matthias.
Uh-huh.
She's the only person in her French class who understands the teacher when they talk. She translates for the class because Matthias, I guess, helped her study.
Nice work. Good job, Dish. And Matthias. By the way, Dish and Matthias, Dish and Spoon. She was, if you're still there, welcome back. Dish and Spoon is a great regular of ours. She is an awesome, awesome, awesome person. So, she's going back to school because it's about that time of year again, unfortunately. Oh, look, I did it all nicely, and then it's like, oops, okay. Oh, here we go. That'll be good.
She says, wait, I forgot. Forget. We're talking about you, Dish.
We are talking about you. So she's a great person. We all love her.
Mom is in China.
Oh. Hi, Mom! In China. Okay, now we'll do this. I want to just make this slightly smaller and prettier. That's all. I knew it worked. So we'll come up kind of like so, and then we'll do... Just gonna... Is that gonna be nicer? I kind of wanted like nicer curves. Here, let's try like actually making these kind of curvy. Come out like that. Oh. What?
Can I be honest for a second?
What?
I don't like this one.
Why?
It's not as pretty looking as the others.
Yeah, because I have no mods.
Is that why?
Yeah. You can make a lot smaller things with no mods. Or with mods. So, yeah, that's why,
That would explain
honey.
it.
Sorry that you don't like stuff that I built. Jeez.
No, but I was just saying that the other ones you played, they looked so pretty.
I'm getting there. Like, prettification is only able to be done after it works.
I guess so.
Okay, and we'll come around. We'll go straight. And we'll come around. This... That's yucky, isn't it? Or maybe... Well, I'm just gonna carry on here. There. Let's just carry on with this for now. I'd love to say that that would work a lot better. I mean, maybe I don't need to have this so far. I mean, I could have that there and have it a little closer. But it works. I kind of like how this is working. That way, they're not all kind of condensing at this one split junction. So these guys are coming in from the main road, and they're coming through here, and then these guys are leaving through here and through here. We're gonna have to do a little bit of this because this is really kind of goofing up the traffic also, like a lot. So now what we'll do is we're gonna see if we can come up and over. Oh yeah. And everything's burning down right now, which kind of sucks, but you know, c'est la vie. Up and over. There. And that'll help with some of that traffic kind of snarling up the right lane. Did I just knock this whole thing out of power? No. Okay. That'll help with that kind of traffic problems. Yeah. I'll have kind of like two...
Finally flash to Windows 10 says B-type. Oh, B-type.
Yeah. What's up, B-type? Try the Tsunami mod. I could try the Tsunami mod.
I need to...
Okay. This is good. Everything seems to be alright so far. We'll do this, too. Oh, I love Windows 10. I'm using it right now. It's absolutely fabulous. If I could be an advocate for Microsoft right now, I'd say it's great. Actually, it's a really good operating system. So if anybody was hesitant to upgrade to it, don't be, because it's actually really, really well done. It's good. They fixed all issues. We're gonna have to go. We're gonna go down. Can I go down? Oh, I can. Okay, we're gonna go down and around and up. And up. Oh, come on, game. Well, whatever. Just all in the effort of making it so that they don't have to all merge on the same side. See, it's this left lane merging that kind of goofs it all up. I mean, the right lane merging. No, that's the left lane merging. If they didn't have the left lane merging, I think we would be all good. I think I'm going to do this for the other ones. Or actually what I'm going to do, forget all of this. We're going to ditch all of this, right? And we're going to make it wider. And that way, we can actually fit everything in here. Okay. So we'll have this, and we'll go like a lot wider. So we have 10? I think 10 will be fine. And then we'll have our freeway. I'll go straight. We're gonna have to ditch that for now. It'll go straight. Oh, we'll have to do the same thing for here. We have to go 10. And now we'll go straight. Got it. Don't get too attached to any build. I don't. That's why I still have some of my hair. If I got attached to this build, you know which build? Okay, I did get attached to oh, what? Oh, here we go. I was gonna say that almost sucked. Okay, we'll have one. Have the same thing here. Up. Square. We'll go up. Over. We'll kind of curve and then down. 1, 2. So we'll skip 1 and then 3.
Did you see what?
Nope. Oh, yeah, I did. Go for it.
All we need is email address?
Yep. 1, 2, 3. So I'm just going to build all of this stuff here. This should really help. So what we're doing is I'm going to do this, and then we're going to upgrade this to another road, and then we're going to join them together kind of naturally over here. And that should help with the problem of the traffic all merging onto one singular freeway. We'll have that, and then we'll probably make like this, like what we have here, but on another freeway or something. We'll see. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Well, whatever. We're just gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. I did goof up. Please don't hurt me about this. Okay, so we'll have that, and then we'll have you know, we'll try it. I doubt it's gonna work proper, but we'll try that. Actually, we don't even have to do that. If we just stick with our regime of the freeways kind of doing what they were supposed to do. We'll have it like that, and then we'll come down, over, and out. Okay, so that should... now we've probably done too much. Well, we'll have a look. We'll have a look here and we'll see how badly it is goofy. Goofy did it up. And then we'll go straight. We're gonna have to kind of... Oh, no, we can't do that. We're gonna have to go over like so. And then we'll have to do the same thing. Oops. We'll have to do the same thing here. Slope too steep, of course. Oops. Okay. And then we'll have to come over the freeway here. We're gonna have to delete that road that's underground because it's gonna drive me batty.
You have a road underground.
I can't make a poo-poo hole. I'd love to, but I don't have mods on. And I can't dig a big hole then. If I could, like, dig a big hole and make the doo-doo hole, I totally would. Okay, let's see how well this works. I'm not having super high expectations about it, but we'll see. Yeah, I figured that this might occur. Why are they all doing that? And now they're kind of all bunching up there.
Hello, ATV.
Hi, ATV. Good
Have you
evening.
ever tried GTA 5?
Surprise.
I have. Jody Key on phone. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nameless Empire. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight on Twitch and YouTube. So thank you guys for being part of our wonderfulness. I can't dig one out.
Oh, he just said RIP shithole.
Yeah, I can't dig one out, or else I totally would. Okay, well, you know what? It sort of works, but it doesn't work at all. It looks like people are cutting people off here for no reason other than to just cut each other off. It's probably because of this. So it looks like we'll have to upgrade this back to a regular freeway, and then we'll downgrade this to one of those. I can't do that. Like that? Is this gonna work? We'll see. That's kind of gross. Okay. We'll have to fix this now. Jeez. It's like babysitting. Babysitting a bunch of trucks and cars and stuff. It's very tough work. Okay. We'll come like so. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
GTA 5 when you're running crashed into the drug deal.
Oh, I still remember that. And then it all blew up. That was fabulous. That was absolutely fabulous.
ATV says, did you like Ark or not?
I did. I did like Ark, actually. We're still gonna play a lot of it, by the way. So if you guys were waiting or wanting to see more Ark, it's gonna happen. Lindsay and I are possibly slightly what's the word? Addicted to it. So we are definitely gonna play more Ark. Is this gonna work? It may not. What I kind of want to do is get the even 50-50 split, and then that way they'll use both sides and they won't do the silly lane cutting off. Yeah, here we go. There. I think this might do it. It seems all right thus far. Yeah, this seems okay. I'm fairly happy about this right now. It's kind of the harsh turn here, so we're gonna do something with that. But I'm thinking pretty good thus far with this. So yes, definitely more Ark is in our future. We're definitely having tons of fun with it. So, like I said, we're gonna invite a few of you guys out to play on the server that we have.
ATV says, if you want to be addicted to a game, play Rocket.
Oh, I know. I don't want to yet. I know it's gonna happen. That's the thing. Like, me and my addictive personality with video games states that will definitely happen. Okay, do that, and then come around. I know Rocket League is gonna be bad news bears for me. It looks like so much fun. Okay, I wonder if this will work. Okay, let's see. Better turns, less slowness, better speeds. Oh yeah. Nice work. Good work, everyone. Now we have a big jam here. Big jam up. You know, like usual, because everything's exiting on the right. I mean on the left.
Buy one of those PayPal gift cards and buy a game on Steam on there. Because I want to buy Ark and I don't want to spend more than I need on two $20 Steam cards.
Well, it'll keep whatever money you don't use in your Steam wallet after everything's said and done. So,
Apparently Ark released a new patch.
yes, they did. It released one yesterday. This morning? Yesterday morning? This morning? I don't remember, but it was pretty, it was in the last day or so. Okay. I'm actually pretty happy with this. It's all flowing. I'm not happy with how these are working out for us, but otherwise I'm fairly happy with this as a whole right now. And what I want to do is, I don't think these are two-way roads. I mean, these are one-way roads. We're going to make them one-ways. There we go. That way, they can use two different lanes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yes. Yes.
We make half the on-road left and half right. Doesn't have to be all super.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Maybe I'm going to change like this side here to go on the left and then this side to go on the right. And then that should help funnel the traffic into the middle a little bit more effectively. I'm going to move some of this stuff around. Just pop that there, I guess.
ATB says my PC is shit. I have an Xbox
I keep knocking
with
the...
no Xbox Live, so I've been playing Minecraft for the past 2 years. I really need to find a job before I get 18.
It's all good. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. All right, we're going to move this crematorium over there. And then we're going to upgrade the rest of these roads here to... Oops. To freeways. This might do it. I'll have you guys know. We might be okay here. And then what we'll do is... I don't want to like waste too much of the room. That's the thing. Like how little can we get away with? Pretty little. As it turns out, pretty little. If I do something like this, right? And then that way, if people want to leave there, they can just go through there and they don't have to kind of butt in line. Okay. Okay, okay. This is good. This is good. It's actually really good. We're going to do that here too. Should we do it over or under? What do you guys think? Over or under? Oh, if we do it under, we can actually fit. Okay, we're going to do it. Oh, no. What do you mean slope too steep? You just let me do it. Okay. So we'll have one coming on one side, one coming on the other. And in theory, like once everything is all said and done here, we shouldn't have too much traffic flowing through the freeways. They should be kind of segregated on their own lanes to everywhere. Yes. No, this is great. Okay. This is working out really well, actually. So far, so G-O-O-D. So far, so good. And then we have tons of traffic coming in and out of here, which makes sense. And then it flows back over to here, which also makes sense. I think it's all right. And if people want to leave or loop back, they go on that side and then they do the loop-de-loop back in. Wow, this is an insane piece of traffic stuff, but it seems to be all right. Where are you going? The only thing we might have to do is kind of make another, like, exit here to match it. Something like that. We'll see. But so far, so good. I'm actually pretty happy about this. And now what we'll do is, instead of having this, like, such a hardcore turn, right? That, I'm not too sure. I don't see why not, but I don't know. Does that make sense?
But like, what about like one of the prepaid Visa?
I know, like one of those vanilla cards or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not, like I said, I'm not too sure if they accept that.
Because you can, it's like basically it's exactly like a regular credit card. Like,
You might be able to get away with it.
Google it.
Okay. There, let's see what happens here.
I will search for you, Death Punch.
Okay, so that's going to be the queue for people going into Awesome Land North. Okay. This seems promising. So we have that one injecting onto that side. Maybe rather than having it on this side, like coming across, we'll just have this one kind of pooping right out, like to there. Okay, let's try this out for size. And then that way, they all kind of merge on the correct corners of the road. I think we've done it. Now we have like train disaster areas, and these guys really shouldn't be cutting each other off because they should be able to go left and right here. Because I figured I did the split half decently well. Yeah. Okay. Pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, we've done it. We've done a thing, everyone. I'm happy with this. Okay, so now that being said, what we can do. Now to prevent fires from lighting everything on fire, how can we do this? Because it looks like the whole industry is going to burn down. Where do we put the firehouses? There's one here. No, there isn't one here. Okay. There's a fire there burning, but okay, the fire brigade is here. Alright, that's okay. Okay, there's a fire station here, but these guys didn't actually go to fight the fire. Some people from, you know, a neighboring fire station came to fight the fire, which doesn't really make sense to me. But I guess so. I think what we're going to do is we're going to change this one up ever so slightly to go this way. What are you doing?
Curtis, really? What is with the booty video?
There's nothing wrong with it. Maybe Purdy is trying to tell you something.
What does she have? What is hanging in front of her?
It's her cock.
No, but it really is though. Look.
I don't want to.
I don't know. Curtis.
Okay, what's going on here? Let's have a looky-loo here. Let's have a looky-loo. What are you guys doing? Why are you changing lanes unnecessarily? It might have something to do with this. Maybe not. It might be because there's too much coming off of here. One, and then we won't have that one. We'll have... Yeah, okay. We won't have that one. What we'll do is we're going to see... I don't think we're ever really going to be done this.
ATV says Victoria.
Oh, gosh.
And I said, no! So we're not over yet.
White chick. White chick!
Oh my god, I could totally go for
God. No, look what you've started.
ATV!
Look what you've started.
No!
Oops.
But they're so good.
Amanda.
Ah,
Before you go get one, then, put your Ugg boots on.
my boots don't fit me. That's stretched out.
Well, is that my problem? White girl? say that.
You Ugg boots with my yoga pants?
Yes, Ugg boots with yoga pants, like a traditional,
Baby sweater?
like a traditional
Like a baby
basic bitch.
Oh my god.
What? 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 Alright. And we'll come across. Okay. This might do it. It's not going to. But this might do it. Oh, wait. No. This way. That way. Okay. I've been goofing with this area for too long. But it's okay. Okay, here we go. We'll flip it over. Good. I have high expectations. No, I don't. Hopefully we'll get more people on the other side of the road now. Like, the split might change ever so slightly. That's kind of what I'm hoping here. Maybe. Okay. So it still looks like everyone's cutting each other off to go into the middle lane, which doesn't make any sense. So what we can do is passively change this up ever so slightly. Up. Up. Over and then in. Up. Over and then in. See what happens here. That way it goes way further than the split needs to go. Okay. So far, so good. We haven't really reached the next, like, super wave of cars yet. Which is okay. Okay. So. See what happens here. It might be enough. It might be enough. Oh, that's not enough. Why? Why you guys gotta do that? Oh, I see. Because of the silly split that I made. Okay. What? What are you doing?
I don't know. We have regular Oreos.
Oh, I see what I've done.
I can't even talk.
I see what I've done.
Yeah.
Well, my split isn't proper. See how it's on those lanes? The wrong lanes? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have to change the split ever so slightly. It's gonna have to come out like that. And out like that. Yeah, now that's better. Okay. Holy cow. It's like never ending goofing with the traffic. What do you mean oh, okay. What do you mean slope too steep? Yeah, that's what it means by slope too steep. Okay. And we'll do that, and we'll just do the same thing here. Okay. And now we've goofed this up. Oh. It never ends. It never ends. Okay. This might be a little better. Because now the middle lane will be kind of neutral-ish. Right? And hopefully we'll get a better split of lanes. Possibly. We'll have to let this weed itself through, and then we'll see what happens. No? No. We have like about 20 trucks in the fire brigade, and then every Tom, Dick, and Harry cutting each other off. I don't get it. Okay, let's see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. No, we got this like weird bunch up thing going on. Like this guy changed lanes all the way to the other side, which doesn't work. So what can we do? Now we're gonna have to goof with this here so that they don't do that. Like it's gonna have to kind of hook over. What has the most traffic on it? Let's see. Well, technically here, I guess. I wonder. Well, it's kind of a split. It's a 50-50 split. We'll leave it. Or should we run like 2 separate ramps up to like literally right here, and then they can have, instead of cutting each other off. Oh, okay, we'll try that. Let's see. If we instead of connecting these, if we run like one, and then like 2. Let's see what happens here. And then it doesn't give them a real chance to cut each other off. And then we have only a very small 3-lane junction that they won't cut each other off in. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Okay. I'm all right with this thus far. Yes. Yes. Trees. I'm happy, happy, happy. If I get the tree brush out, you know I've solved it. Now we're going to just envelop it in a bunch of trees. You won't be able to see the silly spaghetti roads. And it's going to function proper. There we go. And it is. Look at this. Envelop it in some trees. Great. They might cut each other off a little bit, but they don't back up on the middle of the freeway like they were before. And this is working here. That's working here. This is working here. Not everything's burning down. And there's little to no traffic. I got it. Holy cow. That took... Yeah, that's what I did. A, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack, Queen, King. Ace. It's Ace, 2, 3, 4. Do you get it? That's a deck of cards. That's his username.
Holy shit.
Amanda's mind is just blown. She just got it.
God.
She just got your username, by the way. I didn't really pay attention to the chat. I have to be honest. I was trying to figure out the traffic hell. And I did. And I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. Look at this. It all works like a hot dang. And it's all enveloped in trees. And I wish we had the first person thing. Because it looks cool as heck. Great. I'm happy. I'm happy. Hopefully... I just got it. Yeah. No, I did just get it. I'm sorry. I know it has been like 3 months. I really apologize. I'm not like the smartest cookie in the box.
Brightest light bulb in the package?
Sure.
There's no smart cookies.
There's no smart cookie?
There's light bulbs. Bright light bulbs.
I'm not the brightest light bulb in the package, then. Maybe, okay.
Curtis?
What?
Haha.
What?
He doesn't get it.
Curtis, you silly guy.
We got some Oreos.
Okay, so now what I'm gonna do.
What do they taste?
Let me do this. What I want to do is I want to have like an off-ramp system, and I want a straight road, right? It could just be like a regular road. Professional dumper. I got an achievement. Yes. Wiener. We'll see if this breaks everything. It may. If it does, we can't have it anymore. We'll see. Ugh. Ugh. We're gonna have to work on over here. And then I was gonna put a fire station, like, around here or something. And then that way, it kind of made everybody sad but happy at the same time. So if there's a fire, the fire brigade can come out here and then go and fight the fire. But now look what's happening. I think this may have goofed up this whole thing. Like, did it? It did. I think it may have goofed the flow. Or the fact that every Tom, Dick, and Harry in their truck is trying to come through here. That's also a definite possibility.
Oh wow, Curtis actually just got it.
I thought he was doing a typical Purdy Pie, but he's not. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to change this up. Maybe, you know what? Let's leave it going straight, and then what they can do is they can come around and go to here. Yeah, and that way, it's kind of separated. You gotta keep them separated. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. What?
The sharp side.
Why are you doing that? Sorry, continue.
So it's looking forward to cities after dark.
I am completely looking forward to Cities After Dark. I'm definitely extremely excited about it. I have to be honest with you guys. It's gonna be fabulous. Okay. I said I wasn't gonna change any of this, but I am. There's a reason. Hopefully this will promote a better 50-50 split. That way they're about the same length. It may.
What's it gonna cost $15?
The expansion. It's gonna be $15. $15. Okay. No, this worked. That actually was a good idea. Rather than I say that and then I see this. Yeah, it was a good idea. Yeah, it was totally a good idea to do that, and then it wasn't a good idea at all. It looks like barely anyone is using this, and everything here is on fire and burning down. Am I hitting? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Okay. So what do we have going on here? Not much, actually. What I'm thinking is, well, we're gonna have to do some changing up. So it looks like, I mean, we're not getting huge amounts of traffic through here. So what I might do is like have it so that it looks like this is the more popular of the stations rather than here. I kind of want this to be like a more popular area too, because it's kind of servicing up here. So if we were to say, oh, this is gonna make it brutal. I was gonna say like hook this up over here, like hook it around. Pardon?
Check out this beast of a gaming rig.
May 11, 1998. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Look at that thing. It's massive. So, okay. Yeah, what I'll do is I'm going to actually hook this here up to here. And maybe it'll promote more usage of this station for this part of the map. Because I think right now a lot of it's coming in and out of this station, which, I mean, it's fine because we solved the traffic problems, but I do want to make more use of this. So let's see. Let's see if we can kind of do like, we're gonna unsnap. Kind of.
Try says put a fire station on the burnt down building. Now they can complain.
Yeah. I could do that. If I kind of do. Well, I'll fix the burning down buildings in a sec here. Oops. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. We'll fix the burning down buildings in a sec. Oops, I didn't want to do that either. Nope. Up the B. Oops, nope. Okay. So if we do something kind of sort of like this. Out of curiosity, I wonder if they'll actually use it. So what they can do is they can come out through here and then loop back around. We'll see. If that's a thing, and that actually gets this station a little bit more usage, that might be a good idea. That might have been a good idea. Look, a hot dog van has already used it, so it was a good idea.
If
What's up? Yep.
Punch
Yes?
were to get a
Yeah. Anything that works on PayPal, I take. So yeah, that would work. Okay, so that was a good idea, I think. This might actually promote some usage. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. So this is good. So this will really help with the traffic coming through there. It's gonna... Okay. So that was a good idea. What we're gonna do is we're gonna expand upon it ever so slightly here. This is tough. We're gonna expand upon it ever so slightly. So we have... Can I come up? No. Shoot. I kind of didn't want it to be so, like, close there. We'll have that one. And I guess we can have to go over top. Something like this. There. We'll do something like that. That way it's out and in. Kind of like a... Yeah, there we go. This might be alright. Have something like this, and then... Okay. And then if they want to go over there, they go over there. If they want to go over there, they'll never, ever use that, actually. Oh, never mind. I say that, and then they used it. So... Okay, this might do something. This might actually make some usage of Awesome Land South a little bit more than what it is. And it looks like it might be using it more effectively than what it has been. So that's good. Okay. That makes me a happy, happy camper. Great. So that was a good idea we had, everybody. You guys definitely helped with that one. So now we shouldn't have, well, we're gonna have problems here because of all the people that want to come into this station. So we're gonna see issues with that. But I'm thinking, right, to try and kind of sort of quell these issues, we'll have another like on-ramp here, so for people that want to actually like leave the town. We'll kind of do something like that, just so that they can actually leave. If instead of kind of getting stuck in this traffic, they can leave if they want to go through here. Yeah. Okay, I figured that that might be all right, which it is. So that's good. Okay. This is all right, I think. They're all in that lane, and then the people who want to go past, go past. But, yeah. Yeah. And of course, this is going to be hugely traffic related because of that. But this is good. Okay. I think we've done it. Holy Toledo. That took us literally an hour and 10 minutes. But we can stop staring at the industry land here. And we can actually go forth and do something else. Nice work, everybody. Nice work. Whew. Great news. Okay, so what do we have to do now? We need another... Apparently we need more industry. Oh, shit. I think it burned down. What do you guys think? Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, so the oval track here, cargo in and out of city, kind of got goofed up with the whole fire. So we're going to have to put a fire station. You know, just a small wee one right here. Put a fire station so that, you know, doesn't burn down again. That happened. We may or may not have had an issue with that. But now look, it'll be better. Because it's not burned down anymore. That was really terrible, actually. Okay, so that's fine. How are we doing here? Look at this. This is great. This is a very popular area. And look, all the traffic works like a hot darn. So it's good. We can't actually expand it anymore. So it's about as maxed as it's going to be around here. Oh, I'm happy. This makes me a very happy camper. Yeah. I mean, we have the traffic here, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, cool. Cool, nice work, everybody. What are we doing? We're gonna... Which one? Here? Which corner? Which... This corner? This corner. This corner? This corner.
Which corner? Death Punch? DP?
DP. Death Punch.
I'd be back.
Yeah, this is good. I'm happy camper here. Yep, we're good. Look at that. Nice work, everyone. Fire station burns down. Yeah, no. I think it's alright. I don't know why so much stuff was burning down, but now it's not. And trains are able to come and go as they please. Oh, here we go. Look, I think this guy is... Yeah, he is. Great. Okay, good. So now all of the stations are being used. Excellent. Excellent. I'm happy. This makes me happy. When I get happy, I put trees down. Because it looks nice. And this actually works. The corner that I was working on. Do cars not leave the oval track? No, they don't. I will show you how the oval track works. I was taught a long time ago by a gentleman named B-Type. I don't know if he's here. How to set up my cargo train network. Now, the cargo train network, okay, it's pretty good. And if you kind of, what's the word? If you optimize it, if you optimize the cargo train network, what'll happen is cars will typically, so to prevent super amounts of traffic coming on the freeways and actually leaving the city, right? You use cargo train networks to do importing and exporting of goods. So these stations here, right, are taking goods from inside the city. So my inner city loop. So this set of tracks here is my inner city, like not connected to the outside train stations. So they're all connected together inside. And then from here, they're actually connected to the outside loop, which is this track right here. So what happens is the goods come in to this station on this train, and then they get unloaded, and they spawn cars with the load on them. So these are all exporting goods, right? So if I were to say hook this up to the main road, I would have tons of traffic coming through here on the main road, but leaving. But we don't want that. We actually just want them to I want to force them to use trains rather than force them to drive on the streets, thus reducing traffic overall. So that's why we made the oval track here. So there you go. Pro tip. Always kind of like segregate it out, and then that way it keeps your main traffic on your main freeways down. So all the traffic that's here, yes, it is goods like leaving the city, see, exporting agriculture and stuff, right? But it's mostly good deliveries into, you know, places like Shopathon 9000 and, you know, our other industry, our other commercial zones like the hub and whatnot. So that way it, yeah, like I said, it just keeps the traffic on the main freeways and byways down to a minimum, like we have. Great. All right, so I'm actually quite happy with how this worked out. It did get quite intense around here, but it actually all flows quite well. We have quite a basic trumpet here, trumpet interchange, which leads, if you guys kind of want to follow, so the trumpet interchange leads here, which goes underneath and then does a perfect Y. So the cars leading up through here have their options about where to go, so they can choose to go left or they can choose to go right. See how it's a perfect split? See how this lane can go left or right? So that's really nice. So that way they don't overlap each other. They'll do their lane changing over here, and then they'll go where they need to go by the time they're here. So people that want to go to kind of this road or this road or this road, we'll stay on the left highway, and then they'll, you know, do their thing. And the people that want to go to this road, or this road, or this road, right, can stay on the right side of the freeway and do that. Now, once they get through, they kind of go through the industry, and then they funnel out, and then they come onto the other, like the exit freeways. Hi, Chemster. Good evening. So they come onto this exit freeway. This is gonna burn down. I have a funny feeling that this is gonna burn down. Is this like? Why is it gonna burn down? It's totally gonna burn down. Oh, here's the fire brigade. Like, there's a fire station right here, yet it doesn't get used. I don't know. I don't understand. Anyway, so once they finish their... it burned down. Anyway, once they finish their adventure here, they can funnel out of the city via these kind of quick exits. So there's one here, there's one here that goes underneath here, there's one here that goes here, and then they get hooked up to the cargo train terminals to actually, you know, spawn trains rather than having all the trucks driving over the freeways. It'll spawn some trains and then move the goods that way. So, like, see, there's tons of agricultural land or agriculture trucks importing goods into the into all of these gadget places. So rather than them kind of driving around on the freeway and coming in through here and clogging it up, they're coming in on a cargo train. So anyway, so they all leave. You know, they can leave through here and then come through this squiggle. And then if they actually want to loop back around and go back into the big loop of industry, they stay on the right lane and they kind of go around here, and then they can choose, again, right or left. And the reason we want to segregate it off and not just sort of ram it in is so that lane preference is chosen and it'll always flow. So if they want to go back into the loop, they'll, you know, they can hang a right. If they want to actually get back onto the main freeway, you know, deliver goods to this area here, or, you know, leave the city, they can go left, and then they'll join up with the main freeway, get into the trumpet, and leave. And the same goes for kind of this exit here, right? So they'll come out, and then if they want to go back again into the loop, what I've done is I've tried to make a nice even 50-50 split. Now you see how one's kind of a little bit longer than the other one.
Surprise.
Road length. 1985 is not long. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nameless Empire. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. It's always a pleasure. Road length makes a big difference in this game. So if you want cars to evenly split right and left, okay, so that way they don't kind of jostle lanes in the middle. So rather than using, you know, a mod like Traffic Plus Plus to tell them, hey, don't change lanes here, you must stay in your own lane.
How many hours do you have?
Probably about 190. Yeah. So basically what I've done is I've made it so that they can split off the freeway from the right lane or the left lane. So say they get on the freeway here, rather than jostling for lane position, they can stay in their lane. And if they want to get off the freeway in the right lane or the left lane, they'll just do it. They'll go off here. And it's because these are very, very close to the same length. That's why they'll do a 50-50 split. If this one was shorter up to here, they would all choose this lane to go to. So bear that in mind when you're, you know, making exits and entrances onto the freeway. You can split traffic evenly by doing a 50-50 split.
And we got the source code.
Yay! Is it rude if you say I look like Shia LaBeouf? No.
Well, that ruins my entire marriage.
Just do it!
Oh my god!
There's nothing wrong with that. I haven't shaved, so I kind of do.
That's so funny.
So, yeah. So bear that in mind. 50-50 lane splitting really works. And then, what I've done here, I've kept them to their own on-ramps. Right? I had this connected as a freeway, but what would happen is they would jostle for lanes, kind of all in here, and then they would get all bunched up. So what we've done is we've made it so that they do connect, and then we did, again, this really nice 50-50 split here. So in this small area, like kind of in this white space here, if this guy wants to go to the right side and this guy wants to go to the left side, they'll just do it. And they won't kind of cut each other off and have one guy like doing that stupid like jive across all of the lanes. And it really helps for traffic flow. So just kind of have a look at this, and then you'll know how to split your traffic evenly. And then like my biggest tip for you know, like traffic flow, like we have, you know, we don't have any huge backups, we don't have any really sharp corners. It's just kind of watch where the traffic wants to go. If you see, you know, lots of people want to go to the left or lots of people want to go to the right, you can sort of tailor your system around it. We had, you know, tons of exits on the left side here, so I changed it so they exit on the right. And then what'll happen is if, you know, if traffic wants to go further down, they'll just go further down and they won't cut other traffic off. So just watch for it. I mean, it's all doable with the stock game. Like, I'm not running any mods because I wanted to show you guys that, you know, having a properly flowing traffic system is doable without mods, without lane preferencing, without, you know, speed limit preferencing, etc., etc. So just note, it can be done, and just kind of have to think about it and think about how the traffic works, and then it'll work. I bet you all bets are going to be off when After Dark comes out, because I think they remodeled the traffic system a little bit, so I'm going to have to relearn it. But as far as I know, kind of doing it this way really works. So just kind of paying attention to what you want to do and do it. It's good. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's build some stuff. Let's get some stuff going. Yeah, let's do it. Let's expand. Let's do some expansions. Some spiantions. Alright, so I'm thinking, it looks like we need a little bit of residential. Oh, see, here we go again for lane preferencing and traffic flow. We did put the express lane in before, which we haven't put back. That was a problem here. What we're having here. What? Just do it. I love that. That's probably my favorite thing.
You have to watch yourself.
Well, yeah. You gotta know. So that my hand's in the middle of the shot. I could do it over here and nobody will be able to see it. If I do it over here, nobody will be able to see it.
I guess so.
So if you're gonna do something for the camera, you have to look at the monitor. Anyway, so what we have here is tons of industry traffic, like coming through the city. Now, what I did before, which got lost. We're gonna save. What I did before, which got lost, was I made an express lane. What's happening here is we have too many exits coming off. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nameless Empire. Don't let your dreams just be dreams. Exactly. I need to paraphrase that whole thing. Maybe I'll just like spoof it and do it. Just do it myself. Because I think that would be hilarious.
I never actually watched the video.
Are you kidding?
No, I didn't.
Dude, it's like the best minute of your life. It's better than anyway. So let's do that. What we've done, what's happening is all this traffic, they kind of, it wants to keep flowing past here, right? And because there's so many exits and entrances on the left, on the right lanes, what the traffic's gonna do naturally is go over to the left lane so that it can pass without, you know, impeding on the entrances and exits. What we can do to fix it is kind of move this exit over to the other side. That'll help. But what I've been getting in the habit of doing is, say I want to just bypass a whole bunch of traffic. What? Yeah.
Says you and my friend are city students.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I just spend so much time staring at it, and I'd like to know how it all works. And I love watching things drive.
Side says you have some of the most awesome cities.
Thank you. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Anyway, so I've been getting in the habit, like say you want to get traffic past a whole bunch of exits and you don't want them to bunch up like this. What I've been getting in the habit of doing is putting what?
I was just looking at my phone.
Oh, is putting what are called, what I like to call express lanes. I kind of take it away from Seattle, which has this big, massive 6-lane express lane in the middle of the city that could go, you know, right.
Like most major cities have an express
We don't
lane.
have that in
We
Vancouver.
Don't have that
We don't have those.
Toronto has an express lane.
Anyway.
Very similar to Seattle.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an express lane. So we're going to have it come off the freeway. And then I'm literally just going to kind of have it hang a left. And then we're going to go straight. Right? Straight underneath everything. It's going to go underneath the river. Best we can. Cannot build on water. Oh, we're getting there. It's not like the greatest express lane system ever, but what is happening? Okay, we can't go that way. I was gonna go that way, but we can't. So we're gonna attempt to go another way. We're gonna attempt to go up instead of down. Can we go this way? Slope too steep. Can we go this way? Okay, well, we have to kind of go this way. We have to kind of go like that. We have to go like that. And now we're getting all stuck with this slope too steep stuff. kind of like this. Can we get out? Okay, we can. It's not the nicest, but... Oh, this will actually work out really nice, actually. Come up in the middle. Uh-oh. I say we'll come right up in the middle, but we probably won't. Alright. So we'll go, and we'll come around, and then up. Bam. And then we'll have another kind of lane. And we'll have it, again, we'll have the 50-50 split. And then we'll have a look, and we'll see if anyone's actually using it. Not yet. Pathing hasn't caught up yet, and it's because it's slow. So we're going to have to, if we upgrade them to an actual freeway, it'll have the higher speed limit on it. Oh, jeez, this is the tough part. How to upgrade your freeway when you're trying to do it underneath everything. Okay, so it's going to have the higher speed limit, which should entice some vehicles to come down it. We'll see. If it doesn't, we'll have to build it a little different. Because it is technically longer to go this way, but we'll see what happens. And then we'll go like that. If we get at least a couple cars using it. No, it's too long. Again with that 50-50 split thing. I can. Is there anyone using it? No, they're not. Okay. But again, thank you for all of the love, you guys. It's great. Yeah, it's lower. Okay, I'm gonna bust it up a little bit. Some houses got sacrificed in the making of the express lane. Oh, there was cars on it. Well then. There were cars on the express lanes, but I definitely smashed it. That sucks. Okay, hold on. No, don't do that. Well, shoot. Look at them all. They're all using it. I just was impatient. I shouldn't have been so impatient. Man. Now I feel really silly for doing this. I know. I got impatient. And I got, like, no, don't do that. And then, okay, well. Here we go again. It's our express lane, like, 10.0. Oh, well, that worked out. Oh, look at that. There's people using it. Great. Okay. So, apparently it's further, but it doesn't matter because people still want to use it, which is kind of weird. And what we'll do is we're going to kind of dumb it back down to one lane there. And then we're going to give traffic here on this lane here. We'll give them access to it also. Or like that. And then that way, what'll happen is if they want to go to the industry area, like, where are you going? He's just exporting forestry products. If they want to go to the industry area, they'll use this express lane that I've so lovingly created. And hopefully it'll solve some of the traffic issues we have here. And then we did name them last time, I remember. It was like,
are they bypass ways?
No, they're expressways.
Okay.
The Monkeyville Expressway. There's Monkeyville Expressway. We'll have one here too, right? We'll just name them, right? So we know. Oops. Why isn't... Okay, so there we go. This might... Hopefully we'll see some traffic in it. We'll see what happens here in a sec. But I think that'll definitely do something for our traffic issues. It's possible. I'm watching. I'm watching with great optimism that the express lanes will work. I hope so too. Nobody's using it yet, but we haven't given them. We haven't given them the
You sure about that?
we haven't given them the benefit of the doubt to use them yet, so it'll be fine. Cool beans. All right. Wow. So we got that. We'll put the other. We'll call this the Orchard Square. No, it's gonna be Monkeyville Express Lane Exit. All right. Did I call it way or? Oh, I called it way. Oh, gotta change that. Express.
Page down before you reach the river. Oh my god, you need to save.
I did.
Okay.
Express. Is it?
Is it gonna be a highway from home?
Page down before I reached it. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna have the Paul Walker Memorial Freeway. That's a good idea. I never thought about that. Okay, let's try it. We're gonna. So that way we can kind of go straight, because that's kind of cursing us right now, and nobody's using the express lanes because of it. Yeah. Okay. Let's try it. I'm fine with this. If that works, I'll be forever in people's debts. I mean, I know.
What's the speed limit on the, did you answer that?
What's important?
Speed limit on the highway?
It ranges. I think it's, well, it's 90 kilometers an hour right now.
No, it ranges for me.
Is that actually? No, it's still sloped too steep. Okay. I'm just gonna like. That's as low as we can go. That was as low as we could go. That actually, it definitely helps.
Floor is so steep.
There we go. No. Oh, slope too steep. Oh, it's gonna let me do it like this. It will let me do this. Hold on. If it lets me do that, this will be good, actually. Oops. Maybe slope too steep. Oh, it is slope too steep. Ah! Okay. We'll just kind of move the exit a little bit. That'll be fine. Look. We can still do it. Okay. And voila. Whoever gave me the idea of hitting page down before the river. Thank you.
That was Mitchell Elliott.
Thank you, Mitchell. Muchly appreciate that one. Hopefully now some people will use it. Oh, no, never mind. I thought there was people using it, but they're not. Okay, we'll see what happens now. It's shorter. It's definitely shorter. Might have to, well, no, we can't. We'll see what happens. If cars use it now, I'll be really happy. We'll come down like this. And then we'll have it. Oh, yeah, here we go. They're using it. That's great. Okay. And now we're going to do, remember our 50-50 lane splits that we're going to try to accomplish here. Oh, what do you mean slope too steep? Ah. All right. Now they'll be able to get in and out of the express lanes from either lane. Let's have an upgrade on this. An upgrade on this. There we go. Okay, cool. That should be all right. I don't know if they'll use the other lane. It's not a very good split. See how this is shorter than this one? So we're gonna have to kind of do a little finagling to make it do what we want it to do. But so far, so good. I mean, the express lanes are being used, which is good. It makes me really happy. It does, actually. Okay, here. Let's see if we, How about that? Nice, perfect, fitty split. We'll see if the...
Top donations.
The top donations? Our top donation so far was $100 from Quiet Requiem Evolved. Thank you. Muchly appreciated. There. Okay.
Laura's leaving.
All right, Laura. Thanks for hanging out. See you soon. Bye. All right. So the express lane works. This doesn't. We might need to make this ever just slightly longer, and then cars will start choosing the other way to go. So if we go, I'm gonna try and just, you know, if we go like this, might do it. Whoa, whoa, that was weird. They got all turned around and they were like, nope, nope, nope. That was really strange. Nope.
Oh, Laura's just not gonna chat much.
Oh, okay.
Deathmatch says I haven't seen him around here. No,
They come and go.
yeah.
Okay, so whatever I've done doesn't work. Something like that. We'll have to change this up ever so slightly. We're gonna go like this, then we'll have it come like straight out and like that. That should be a little better.
And then McDonald wants a shout out.
Hello. Hello, Ammon. Good evening. Okay. I wonder if I've done this proper. Not quite yet. See how they're not like... Oh, there. We did it. So what we'll have now is we're going to have cars being able to choose like both lanes. Cozy Hills. No. Monkeyville
Surprise.
Express. Skyapod is now following. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nameless Empire. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. It's always an awesome experience hanging out with you guys, and I like sharing my my non-knowledge of cities with you guys. And then, you know, if I can at least help one of you guys with, you know, possible traffic problems or anything like that, I really do enjoy it. So thank you, really, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. What?
Evan says, hold up, can you say my name again? My mom didn't hear it and she doesn't believe me.
Okay. Ready? Hi, Ammon. Ammon? Is it Ammon or Ammon? Ammon. Hi. There.
Amen?
Ammon? Ammon?
Well, we could pronounce it so many different
Yeah.
ways. You need to tell us how to pronounce
Phonetically tell me how to do it and I'll do it proper. There, okay, this is great. So now we have the expressway. And again, thank you, Mitchell. Thank you, Mitchell, for the pro tip about, you know, going downhill before we got to the river. It definitely it saved the expressways. Now, what we have though is a problem. We have problem.
You said it right the first time.
Oh, I did? Okay, I'm on. Actually, we don't have problem, do we? Let's have a look at here.
Skate, if I was a millionaire, I would drop a donation every night, but sadly, I am not.
It's okay. It's all good, yo. I just appreciate that you hang out with us. That's all. So, thank you.
Raining Killa says,
Yes.
You play this a lot. Is it better than SimCity?
I like it a lot better than SimCity. Just in the you know, not scalability, but
It's more like the building side of
customizability.
Yeah, rather than being the characters.
Yeah. Well, you're thinking The Sims.
Oh, right.
Okay, there we go. So we have the exit of the expressway there, and that should
Can you
be
do it once more? My sister wants to hear.
okay. Hi, I'm on. There we go. Okay, this is good. We got the expressways now. That's in. Okay, we're gonna save because my computer, for some reason, it turns into a pumpkin at midnight, and it doesn't work proper. So now.
True.
So now we've kind of solved some of the traffic issues with at least the inbound traffic. Now it looks like the outbound traffic is getting a little bunchy also. So that's a problem. We'll give it a little while. We'll see if it gets worse. But what I'm thinking about doing right now is I'm gonna add another chunk. Oops. Gonna add another chunk to here because we have some need for what's the word? Commercial.
Chris 387 says best streamer ever.
Thank you. Muchly appreciate it. Okay. So we'll add a little bit of commercial to here, just so that we can fill the need for commercial. How are we doing for everything around here? How's our noise pollution? Average noise pollution is 50%. Well, it's probably because the Industry of Awesome and the Moo Moo Farm and the Hub are massive and everything else is small. So, what's up?
I do some social media stuff.
Of course. Okay. Please don't take this the wrong way, but Mrs. Monkey is going to solicit to you for about 32 seconds. Go.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get the links. Or not.
Okay, what's happening here? Aha. It looks like the expressway. See, we've had a small problem here. The expressway, right, is dumping cars out on the wrong side of the road. So what I'm going to do, okay, is we're going to do a little bit of finagling with this chunk of freeway. Because we have the express lanes, and it looks like cars are taking the shorter path. So I'm going to try and actually lengthen this a little bit. We'll lengthen this. Just, oops, I didn't want to do that. I'll lengthen this. Oh, I didn't want to do that either. Okay. I'm gonna lengthen this a little bit. Now again, it comes back to our 50-50 length roads.
Death Punch says, wait, part of the donation.
We're actually changing where it goes, and I was going to update that in a little while because we're talking great news. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nameless Empire. Muchly appreciate all of the support. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Oh my god, Chris 7 is now following. Thank you for the follow.
Chris
Welcome.
from Norway.
Welcome from Norway. Well, welcome from Canada to Norway. Thank you for hanging out, making our night fun. Okay, let's see what happens now. I've made the road. I added a squiggle. Now, again, we're getting back to the importance of 50-50 lane splits, right? So hopefully what we'll get is, now that we have added this extra squiggle, right, we'll have it so traffic will, the ones that want to get off the freeway on this lane will stay here and go here, and then the traffic that wants to leave the city will go here and go and come through. It might work, it may not work. We'll have a look-see.
Deathwind wants to know where.
There we go. Oh, where the donations would like 10% of the donations go? Okay. Well, I was kind of holding on to this for a couple more weeks. We were gonna have an Any live show about some stuff that has happened with the Empire in the last couple of months. So right now, all I'm gonna tell you is that rather than going to the BC Children's Hospital Foundation, it's going to go to a cardiomyopathy charity or research group that needs help funding research for children's cardiomyopathy. What cardiomyopathy is, in a nutshell, is it's a birth defect with your heart, and it's right now it's uncurable, and unfortunately it's actually taken one of the members of the Nameless Empire. So it's going to be very important to us that that this money does go to them, because we want to be able to help people with going through the same thing we have gone through in the last few months. So that's where it's going, and I'm honestly being sincere with you guys. Like I said, we're planning a live show just to talk about what happened and what's transpired, and just to keep you all in the loop. But thank you for the great question, Death Punch. That is where the money will be going from now on. Like 10% of any donation that we receive will be going to that charity. So I just wanted to throw that out there to you guys. Okay, getting back to this, it looks like the lane exits have worked out how I wanted them to. So what we have here is perfect. Like if we see, we got it perfectly. So people that want to leave the city are going to come out in the left lane. People that want to go into the industry are going to go on the right lane. And then this here won't be, it won't be, it will be backing up. So hopefully this will work. If it doesn't, what we're going to do is we're going to have like a double-decker system, and it's going to bypass this whole exit and then join back on. So we'll see how this goes once we kind of start building some stuff around in this area. We're going to expand the downtown core over here. So we'll do all of that stuff. So that'll be there. Let's do it. Let's do a little bit more expansion. We're going to do some more expansion. We'll get a little bit more, what's it called? I can't think. Road? Road to, what's it called? Office buildings. Thank you. We get some more roads to the office buildings here. I think this is just going to connect naturally. It does. Okay. And then we'll be able to, did I delete that from that side? I did. So we're going to delete a couple of these roads from this side here. Right? And then we're going to go across to like this. Great. And then just like this. Okay. So there we go. So we'll do that. So we have some more office buildings going up. We can get rid of these, what's they're called? What are they called? Power lines. Thank you. Get rid of these power lines and we'll fill up the empty spaces from the housing here so that they can fill up that really nicely. It doesn't look like these power lines go anywhere, so we'll actually destroy them. What's up?
I just keep thinking of like 2-3 years ago.
Oh.
We were like
Oh.
hardcore into the Bitcoin thing.
I made lots of video cards.
So much money off of fucking Bitcoin.
Uh-huh. So I'll tell you our adventure with
my
Bitcoin.
God.
It kind of sparked the whole streaming thing. I gotta be honest, our adventure
totally
with
did.
Bitcoins. So, Chris 387 Bitcoin. If anybody wants to know what Bitcoin is, well, it was and still kind of is it was an idea of lovely people in I think they were. It came from a gentleman. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nameless Empire. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Ammon.
Shout out.
Ammon wants me to say hi to Talia. Hi, Talia. Good evening. Thanks for hanging out and watching. Anyway, Bitcoin. Getting back to Bitcoin. It's an online currency or virtual currency. It's not just online because you can actually have a Bitcoin on a piece of paper. It's really weird. Anyway, it's a virtual currency that is awarded to people that do what's called mining. I think I'm right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you mine for these Bitcoins. You like electronically mine for these things. And my brain exploded like the first time I tried to figure this whole thing out. And actually how it works, I could try to explain it, but I'm probably going to be really, really terrible at it. But anyway, there's a mathematical problem that needs to be solved, right? And your computer solves these problems, and then when you solve a problem, you get awarded a percentage, or not a percentage, a portion of a Bitcoin. So anyway, so you solve these problems, you get awarded some Bitcoins, and, you know, everybody's happy.
Curtis goes, people have computers dedicated to Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
Curtis, just wait.
Well, I'm getting there, pretty pie.
Look,
So
I
anyway,
took pictures of it.
I still have the sort of half-assed rig in the garage. So anyway, my buddies and I, this was like I said, a couple years ago when it was actually worth it to do this. My buddies and I, we went and bought a whole bunch of video cards because video cards are the proper chips to use to mine these electronic currency called, you know, this electronic Bitcoin stuff. So we went and bought a whole bunch of video cards. Actually, we started with two. Started with 2 video cards. And we built this computer, sat it in my garage, and we let it go. So in the course of, oh, I don't know, about a month or so, we checked on it and said, oh, look at this. We've actually got some of this electronic currency. And we were pretty stoked.
So let's keep in mind that this thing ran for 24 hours, 7 days a week. It was during the winter time.
Kept the house warm.
Our garage, that is usually like minus whatever degrees, it's freaking cold in the winter time.
Because the garage.
It was like a sauna.
Yeah, because it used a lot of power. And then we kept the garage door open, right? And it heated the house. We didn't have to turn the heat on in the house. It was fabulous. But anyway, so we got a whole bunch, we got these 2 video cards together and we let it go. And then all of a sudden, like, yeah, about 2 months later, we kind of checked on it. We're like, oh, we have 0.3 of a Bitcoin. So we went and checked. There's places where you can exchange them.
It's an ATM machine for Bitcoin.
Well, no, we're not there yet.
Oh.
See, there's these websites that you can kind of exchange them, and then it tells you the exchange rate, kind of like the Canadian dollar to the US dollar type thing. So how much 1 Bitcoin is worth in, US dollars. What? Yeah, MVP knows all about this. So anyway, so we checked on this thing, and we're like, oh, we have like 0.3 of a Bitcoin. So we look online, and to our surprise, Bitcoins were worth like $900 for one. So we're like, oh boy. So it just so happened that the world's first Bitcoin ATM was launched in Vancouver. So where we are, like, in a coffee shop. So we're like, okay, well, let's do this. Let's go try it out. So I went downtown. I took my phone with me with these Bitcoins on it, and I was like, all right, well, it's worth it. It's worth a darn shot. If something comes out, I didn't want to do that. If something comes out of this, great. If nothing comes out of this, great. I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to win either way. So I go down to this coffee shop downtown, and I walk into the place, and there's this thing standing in front of me. It's like, ah! And I'm like, okay, let's try this bitch out. Put in the thing. I like put my code in, and I put it in the thing, and then it gives me this receipt, and it says, send your money or send your Bitcoins here. And I'm like, oh boy, we've worked very hard on this. So I send my Bitcoins to this, like electric bank or whatever it kind of turned out to be. So I put it in, and then we were waiting, what was like 10-15 minutes, something like that,
Yeah,
for the transaction to clear. It's kind of like
it was like, seriously, I felt like we were doing a drug deal in a coffee shop.
Why? It
Like,
wasn't that
was
bad.
So there was craziest, weirdest things inside that.
It was a
All
coffee shop, of
lined up,
course.
Waiting to go to this machine.
Yeah. So anyway, we're sitting there, and then the thing comes. A little confirmation thing comes, and I was like, oh boy, here we go. So I get the confirmation. I go up to the ATM machine, and I like put in the receipt, and then all of a sudden, this crisp $20 bill. I only put it in for $20. This crisp $20 bill emerges out of the machine. And I was like, because I had just made $20 from literally thin air. Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but literally $20 appeared from thin air. So, oh, this is good. Oh, this is great. Okay. So, we get this $20, and we made like bandits out of that coffee shop, I swear.
It seriously felt like we had done like a drug
I felt like I had broke the law, but I didn't do anything because it's not illegal. So I, bandit my way out of the store, and then I go home, and I call up my buddy, and I'm like, dude, I got $20 out of the machine. And he was like, you kidding? And I said, no, I'm not kidding. I got $20 out of this machine. So the next day we go back, and we just lay all of our money into this thing, like all of our Bitcoin into it. We came out of there with $900. Cash.
$900 cash.
Like, my wallet was thick. I was like, I have $900 that I didn't do anything
We
for.
walked so fast out of that coffee shop.
So there's 3 of us like running down the street because we felt like we just robbed the bank, but we didn't because it was legitimate Bitcoin money. So we like pieced it out of there, and ran down the street all like giddy because we had just made $900 in this Bitcoin thing. And we're like, okay. So we decided that night, let's buy more video cards to do this with, because you know what? We might as well cash in, well, you know, strike while the iron's hot type deal. So what do? We go literally like, what, 2 days later? We buy 2 AMD video cards, because those at the time were the best things to mine these Bitcoins with. The graphics cards
We paid quite a bit, but it was
were about
Bitcoin money.
$300 a piece. So we got 3 of them with this money that we got out of the Bitcoin machine. So at this point, my initial investment into the Bitcoin was $150. I bought a $150 graphics card. My buddy bought a $150 graphics card. So we had spent combined $300 on this electronic currency Bitcoin. So everything was good. You know, we were just chilling out, doing our thing. We buy these cards, and then, you know, everything's fine. There's no problems. We mining them up and, you know, going like crazy.
But,
So next
yes,
time,
sure, $150 for $900, but you need to think of our
I'm getting there.
bill.
I'm getting there. So,
Okay.
you
Wait,
know,
I gotta stop you. You need to say hello and yes, read the chat to the Retro Geek and YouTube.
hi, the Retro Greek.
I don't know if
I do read the chat. I do. I'm telling my story. Apologies. So anyway, we get these cards, and at that point, at that time, Bitcoins were still worth like I said, they were still worth about $900 for one. So we go and we literally double our output with these cards. So the next week we go downtown, we go to the little machine, and we get $600 out of it. Canadian. So we get $600 Canadian out of this machine, and we're like, oh my goodness, we're gonna get rich.
we seriously thought we would be able to quit our job.
Yeah, we were like, dude, we're never gonna have to work
Like
again. This is
$600
great.
a week? Hello?
Yeah, like anybody could live on $600 a week. It's fabulous. You know, pay for hydro, and then, you know, away you go. I'll tell you guys right now, it didn't work out,
Well,
obviously.
realistically, we make $600.
Well, I mean, yeah, with a
Like,
job,
by not doing anything.
with a job, you make $600 a week, exactly. But anyway, but I'm talking like you could just sit and do nothing and make $600 a week. It was fabulous. So we go and cash out, get another $600, and we're like, okay, well, make the plunge. We bought 2 more video cards. So now we have this fleet of like 5 video cards in my garage. It was hot as hell.
Attached to a milk crate.
No, this was before the milk crate. This was like zip tied to a plastic shelf with like a motherboard and all these cards sticking out of it and stuff. So we have 4 cards plugged into one computer.
Oh yes, and then we plugged some of them in at your old work.
Yes. So then I go to my boss, my ex-employer, and I was like, hey, I need to plug some computers in here. Can I steal some of your electricity and do it? He's like, no problem. So we go and hook our computers up to his store, and I was like, oh, this is great. We're gonna get rich. So we hook it up. Everything's happy. Everybody's, you know, we're making some decent coins. And we'll skip ahead a little bit. So I'll skip ahead to, we ended up, grand total, after everything's said and done, I ended up with 11 graphics cards, 11 R9 280X graphics cards, and 8 NVIDIA 750 Ti's. So I ended up with quite a bit of hardware. Oh, I'm not going to be able to afford all of these. Oh well, we're going to go into the poorhouse.
Do you still have those graphic cards?
No, we started selling them. So anyway, what happened? So the reason why this whole Bitcoin, yeah, exactly, we had them plugged in at work. So the reason why we stopped doing this Bitcoin thing was because not only us had this idea, us and about every other person in Vancouver and in the world had the idea of, hey, we could just buy a whole shatload of video cards and make a bunch of money on them. So naturally, the market got overrun, inflation type deal, and devaluing of the currency. So eventually the market got overrun with all of these people with these cards making a whole pile of money, and the currency took a really big
Not enough to make it worth it.
exactly, and the currency took a really big dump. So right now, I haven't looked, but I think it's worth about $300, which is still a lot of money. And then these things called these special chips came out that did the work of like all of our video cards in one chip for like a fraction of the cost in power. So therefore what happened to us was we kind of got phased out by better technology, and we didn't kind of keep up with it because we were starting to, like, our profitability was going down and our hydro costs were going up, and eventually we hit this crossroads and we're like, we're done. And we quit about 2 years ago now, something like that.
It was a hype around our first anniversary, so in 2013.
In 2013, yeah, $309 right now. So
Emma's from New Zealand.
oh, hello.
How long does it take to get a Bitcoin?
Right now, it can take weeks, possibly. Well, because you're only going to be awarded a very, very small portion of it. Like, you're going to have 0.0000001 of a Bitcoin, let's say.
This whole Bitcoin thing is a concept that I never really understood.
You would only get awarded a fraction of it. So you'd only get awarded for the work you did. I don't really want to make the Rocket Man any bigger. So we're going to, like, the Rocket Man, I'm going to deem done. And we're going to continue our downtown core over here. So,
Moose Hunter!
hi, Moose. How's it going? Okay. We need to enact the expressway going the other way now, I think. Look at this. We're having an issue. Okay, we're going to get the expressway going the other way first. Anyway, so... Anyway, yeah, it wasn't profitable anymore, unfortunately, and we turned everything off. But I guess after everything was said and done, though, we came out in the black. There was some people that weren't so lucky, but we were the lucky ones that actually came out in the black. And I have a whole bunch of video cards that I don't know what the hell to do with. Still. New space already occupied. There we go. Okay. So there's the other express lane. We're going to do a little bit of modifying. Like, back to the game. But anyway, so if it's, I guess, pro tip from us, learning, like, for this little learning experience, if it sounds too good to be true, like, you know, you don't have to ever work for your money, it's too good to be true.
It was fun while it lasted.
It was a lot of fun. Like, don't get me wrong.
We would go on, like, random adventures, and we'd have to be there by the time it closed, and then it would be, like, 20 minutes before it closed, and we would be, like, speeding downtown to get there so that we could cash out when it was high. It was good.
Like, it was like playing the stock market, exactly. Like, you had to pick your days to go and get your money out of it, because it rose and fell so much back then. But I'll have that express lane, and then if we hook it up, this is gonna be tough. No, actually it won't be tough, but it was a lot of fun. So I mean, if something like that happens again, like for instance,
The mining pool that they used was hacked. The one that KLH used.
oh dang, we stayed on slush for most of it, and we didn't really, like, we quit mining bitcoins, as it were, a while back, like a long time ago. We mined a lot of altcoins, so that was how we made most of our money, was through the alts. Oops.
Evan wants to know what other games you play.
Lately we've been playing a lot of oh, what? Slope too steep. We've been playing a little bit of Ark. What? Ark? Combat Evolved? No, Survival Evolved. We've been playing a little bit of Ark recently, and I play I play mostly city builder games. I have a lot of fun with them. But yeah, mostly city builders though. Slope too steep still. That's not very good. It's not very good at all.
Fury Monkey just explained it. You missed it.
I definitely did. Holy cow, this isn't gonna work. Okay, you know what? We'll just let it go like this. Oh yeah, look at this. It's like the big, massive deluge of cars off onto the express lane too. They're like, hey, we're out of here, bub. Okay, so we're gonna try and make the other half of the express lane work right now. But oh, that'll be okay. Okay, great. So now we have the other express lane. It's gonna cause some traffic mayhem until all the pathing catches up, but I think this will be still a-okay. And what we can do is kind of cheat and do, like, have a little bit faster here, and then it should kind of split the traffic nice and evenly. Yeah, here we go.
What inspired you, if that's the right word, to be YouTubers? Twitch broke one night, so we decided.
Well, no, I had been interested in YouTube for a while, honestly. I liked the concept of, you know, goofing off, making footage, and enjoying myself. Like, I like editing videos. I like all the technology involved in setting up a stream and, you know, doing this type of thing. Like, I love having 5 screens in front of me. I love, you know, like, microphones and wires and stuff. I really enjoy this kind of the aspect of, you know, trying to making something neat and having a nice little, you know, a nice UI here, and it just mostly I like the fact how it works, and I like hanging out with people like you, Amon and B-Type and Purtis. I would have never met people like you if I hadn't done this, and I feel like, you know, holy Toledo, this is not good. I feel like, you know, we kind of share the same, what's the word? Nada, what am I going for? We share the same likes and interests. You know, we're all interested in, you know, hanging out, talking, being social, and that's.
Like, he likes to entertain people.
Well.
By doing things that he likes to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it comes naturally. It's not like.
I don't find it, like, I'm not forcing it. If I was forcing it, I don't think I would enjoy it. And so mainly, I mean, I guess my whole thing is I just like, I enjoy it because it's fun. It's pretty well it. Like, if it wasn't fun, I wouldn't do it. So I guess that was my main thing. I just enjoy cutting video together and audio and sound and stuff. And, you know, if one day it all works out and 1 million people watch, that would be fabulous. But I'm not, I mean, I'm just doing it because I like it. Let's just say. And I like the fact that I can spread word about, you know, things happening here and there and bringing people together. I think that's most of it. Just bringing people together. I enjoy the most. Okay. We're gonna do this here. It's the Fairview Square. Now this is
So.
Expressway North.
Several people have mentioned either, hey, take the off-ramp from the trumpet and move it to the inside. Another one says motorway entrance causing traffic issues. Upgrade to 2-lane and it will solve it.
No, that won't solve it. That'll make it worse.
Oh. And then.
No, I'm thinking about this. What's happening is, this little son of a bitch.
And there was a split the entrance.
This little son of a bitch here. They're all going in the middle of the road. I bet you if I were to, like, where are you going? Yeah, they're going there. So what's happening right now is that the people that want to go straight are going into the middle lane, and they're not actually exiting the freeway where they should be. If I were to just simply do that, it would probably fix the problem. It may. Just simply getting rid of that off-ramp. Because that way, people, the cars shouldn't, theoretically, cut across the lanes. They'll stay in the center lane. We'll have to wait for the pathing to catch up, but that might just do it. If that doesn't do it, what we can do is, I was gonna do it for the lanes coming towards us, but I don't think that's gonna be really necessary. Yeah, this should be a little better. And then what we could do now is, instead of having, bless you.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Ammon says that
It's not gonna work.
they're looking to start up a gaming channel. Do you want to check it out when they do it?
I can definitely check it out.
Laura says, what is the most basic stuff you have used to stream?
The most basic stuff? Well, let's just say my streaming computer, the one that you guys are watching on right now, is about 5 years old. Okay? You don't need much to stream.
You know,
Thank you. Oh,
they blessed me.
they blessed you. You don't need much to stream. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I've had an idea how we can fix this. You just need, yeah, so I have a 5-year-old AMD processor, right? It's about a 5-year-old AMD processor, and 4 gigs of RAM. But the pièce de résistance is, I use a capture card. I can't, what's the word? I can't, express enough. If you use a capture card, it makes your life so much easier. The day I switched to a capture card was the day my whole streaming career got simple. I say that because when you're trying to control the stream on one screen, right, and play the game on the other screen, but you have to switch a scene or something, and you have keys bound to switching scenes, so you're accidentally switching scenes when you don't want to switch a scene. So my biggest I don't, what the hell's the word I'm looking for, suggestion to anybody who wants to stream is buy yourself a capture card. Spend the $150 on an HDMI capture card. One, you can plug literally anything into it. You can plug your PS4 into it. You can plug your Xbox into it. You can plug your computer into it. Buy yourself a small, a simple capture card, and then simply build yourself an old computer. Go on Craigslist, buy yourself an old computer. It doesn't have to be super powerful. I mean, I was streaming on like an old Q9400 processor for the longest time. I mean, it did lag here and there. You get the occasional lag spike, but otherwise it worked out. It worked pretty well. So look, just adding an extra lane to the trumpet worked. I just want to let you guys know. There we go. Just have to think about your traffic flow quickly, and you got to think about who's cutting who off, and then you figure it out really simply. Anyway, oh, whoever suggested the second lane was correct, but I think I did it a little differently than you had in mind. I switched it sides. But anyway, so that would be my only, oh, and one very, very, very important thing about streaming, you guys. See this?
Yeah.
This here will separate you from being a good streamer and a bad streamer, aside from, I mean, possibly your personality and stuff. If you have crappy audio equipment, people will not watch. Ask me how I know. Well, and whatnot.
You just making an elevated background straight in the middle kind.
Yeah, I think this is okay.
How do I invite people?
Yeah.
What do I do?
Well, you wanted a full member. Anyway, so yeah, get yourself a really good mic. I spent about 150 bucks Canadian on this guy, right? It's a Audio Technica AT2020 microphone. It's USB, really simple, and that'll definitely help, because if people can't hear you and you sound like you're talking and like on your really shitty. I was using this thing before, by the way, and you're talking on a really shitty mic. It sounds horrible. You don't want to hear it yourself, and you don't want your viewers to hear it. So that, and I guess be patient. We've been at this. I mean, this account was created in 2013, early 2013, when we created the Nameless Empire YouTube account. I've wanted to quit a few times. I have to be honest. Look, I think it's all good now, guys. This is great. We've done a thing. I wanted to quit a couple times. I mean, it happens. You get bummed out. Because fame isn't going to come, and, you know, being noticed isn't going to come quick. This way. Exit. Exit north. No, not north. It's exit north. Monkeyville Expressway exit north. Fine with me. Okay, it's you gotta be really patient and sociable and whatnot. This is not gonna work out for us, honestly. This here, not good. I have an idea. I have an idea. It might work, might not work. Okay. You there. Go.
No, please don't quit. You're my favorite streamer. God.
We're not gonna quit. Like I said, I've wanted to. Back in the day. Like, before I met you guys, it's tough. It's tough. There's so many people that are good.
We, like, went through a lull of really crappy viewers.
And you're gonna get...
really stuck around.
And the internet. Let's just put it that way. The internet happens. I wonder if this will work.
It was like the beginning of summer.
No, it was before that.
Was it before that?
Yeah. And the internet will be the internet. I'll put it that way. People are opinionated, and they're gonna tell you suck. And I get it all the time. Like, even, you know, now, before, whenever. You get it. This should go away. Go away, traffic. Where are you all going anyway? Fashionable fashion shops. I think we need to just put a train station here, and then all of this problems will be gone. So we're gonna just put a train station. Anyway, yeah, you're gonna... Can I do that? Okay. There we go. We're gonna leave this. We're gonna leave this. It's my special train station. Here we go. It's tough. It's tough. But you know what? If you surround yourself with good people, if you do it all the time on kind of like a quote schedule of sorts, like what we are. I mean, I try and be pretty punctual and stream for you guys every night at 9 p.m. Pacific. So yeah, just you do that and it'll all work out. But you gotta be patient. Like I said, I mean, that was the toughest thing for us. I've already had 2 members quit because they weren't really patient enough, and I'm sure a couple of you guys, the longtime viewers, know. I mean, Bader and Neurotic, they've moved on. They were like, we're done, and we're done. And I was like, no way, we're gonna stick it out. I mean, we got nice people that are around us, and you guys are all awesome, and yeah. So thank you all for being awesome and hanging out with us. And like I say, whenever somebody new hits that follow button, it's because DJ DZ Jarvis. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nameless Empire. Muchly appreciate it. Like I was saying, every time you guys hit that follow button, it really, really means a lot to us, because I feel like I've actually, you know, made a good impression on you, let's say, and hopefully you guys come back and hang out.
So,
I mean,
says, how did you get subscribed to the channel? We didn't really do it. We just posted random videos.
Yeah, I mean,
and then we started putting like the VODs up.
And then I just decided one day, hey, you know what? Let's just try streaming straight from YouTube. And, you know, let's stream both YouTube, Twitch. Let's see how much, you know, how many people we can contact with this, and it works out. And, you know, we've stumbled upon Lore and Emon and, you know, a couple good people.
Like this.
Like that? I can do that. I'm gonna try that. This seems to be working, though. There you go. This seems to be working. No, this is okay now. I think we've got it. If anything, I want to kind of make this go hook up on the other side. But I think this is alright. All the pathing caught up, and now we have no more traffic. This is good. This is all good. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. So, what are we gonna do now? It looks like we need more. Looks like we need more. Oh, we need more commercial. We need more. Oh my goodness, we need literally everything more. We need more industry, commercial, the whole 9 yards. What we can do, I'll make a little bit more commercial. Oh well, it's not gonna work out for here, is it? Not gonna work out for here. This is probably maxed out in the commercial zone. I want to start emptying these trash things. I was just going for the
Bye, Ammon.
achievement.
Hey, Mom.
Good night, Amon. Thanks for hanging out.
What's up, right?
I think so.
Your eyes are
Creepy eyes. Creepy eyes. Oh my goodness, look at the big Congo line of trucks. This is hilarious. The commercial demand side never ceases to grow. Yeah, no doubt. I'm learning that pretty hardcore. One truck got out of there. That's hilarious. Oh, okay. We have cargo trains coming in now, so that should get rid of some of the traffic on this part of the road too. Okay, let's get... We have sick people. I think we need to get ourselves some hospitals and stuff. Yeah, we don't have any hospitals out here. I'm thinking, how much money do we have? 4 grand. How much does a hospital cost? 2,400. Might have to do it. Like, oh, I can't fit one there. That sucks. Okay, I'll put a hospital here. I'll put a... People are sick because of these windmills and the pollution that's over here. But I'll put a hospital there, and I'll put a hospital here. That should help. That should get us some upgrades too. And then what we'll do is we're going to get some paths. Getting back to the game. Get some paths. Hook that up. Maybe we'll get like a walking path. I can't go underneath. I'm gonna have to go over top. Okay, this is gonna be the death-defying walking path. Let's do this. What's up? Uh-huh. And we're not going to look at the traffic jam that's happening underneath here either. Actually, I don't even need a walkway because...
Stefan said that when I first was looking for a stream, I went to the bottom of the list. When you guys were just starting, I was like, no, I don't like this stream. We left for all like 5 minutes and I realized that I love the stream.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you much, Lee. I appreciate it, man.
Are you going to mention this?
What? I think so. Coming up to the end of the night. Is it coming? Oh my god, it's 11:25. Okay. This is great, actually. We have freeways that are completely full of traffic. Well, I'm really saturating it because of the garbage zone, but that's okay. Ooh, why did I move that? I don't want to do that. Okay. What are we doing? I think we're going to buy a spot. I want to buy a vowel. Here? Where should I buy? Should I buy here? Like at the end of the Rocket Man and kind of extend downtown? Should I buy here? Oh no, actually we have over here. We're not going to buy anything yet. I'm going to extend the suburbs. What?
Having issues with the invite.
What does it say? What is it doing? I'll probably help after. Okay. I'm gonna go straight. There we go. We go straight there. I'm gonna extend the whatchamacallit. This is residential. I'm gonna extend the residential down ever so slightly. Just follow it along the freeway. Right? And then I'm gonna extend it across the road too. Or across the freeway. This is gonna actually be pretty cool. The high schools are so big. Why are they so big? Makes it really tough. Oh, watch. Watch this. Oh, yeah.
Aw, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We just improvised like crazy. So we'll do this, and then we'll hook them all up with a really nice kind of... Maybe what we'll do. Okay, I did a lot of this for nothing, which is okay. There we go. I did a lot of this for nothing.
Found the stream because I follow cities on Twitch to get the most views. So I tried it out. Much better than the other city streamers I watched.
Thank you.
And I said that Jeff created a Twitter account just to follow us.
He did. That was a really nice gesture,
It's the
actually.
only
Thank
one
you.
that he follows, and it's the only one that
There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, one. It's awesome.
But I guess getting back to it, I just like having community. You know, if we can all just be a nice, happy family, hanging out, talking about games, playing games, you know, that type of thing, it's great. And coming up, we're going to have some nights where we play with the viewers and whatnot. We're going to have a really cool reward system that, you know, that rewards you guys for hanging out. So it's all in the works. We've got a whole good thing coming. It's just it takes time. We're a crew of not many. And we want to achieve so much for you guys. So thanks again from the bottom of
So
I might
TK
yes.
says, too bad we can't see you, Mrs. Monkey. I have moved my webcam since.
Let's see where it is. There she is. I have a webcam on her, but she looks so pasty, and I don't have a green screen behind her yet. So we're gonna be building a green screen, and then we're gonna get her on cam. But there she is. That's Mrs. M, by the way, everyone. So we do have that option available to us. And again, we're having some plans. I'm gonna be buying another capture card, and Mrs. M and I are gonna be doing some combo streaming for you guys. So it's all coming. It's all coming. There we go. Oh, see, that looks good now. And I think what I want to buy, I'm going to buy this one. 14 G's. I got lots of money. What I want to do is, now we have this. We have this and this. It's kind of close together.
BJH, no, you're a robot. Ha ha ha. No, I really am quite a white person.
Nah, she's pasty. And that webcam really sucks, too.
Yeah. It makes me look even worse.
Okay, Chris asked Xbox or PlayStation.
Xbox.
I have both.
Xbox on.
But I use my Xbox more. I haven't plugged my PS4 in like 6 months. Easy. It's a good system.
Laura said, Mark, don't laugh. That's not funny. LOL coming from IMDb.
No. It is lol.
Laura says, would you be willing to have more in your group of gamers?
Yes. I would be. I definitely would be. I would love the fact, I mean, I'm not big enough, let's say, to be able to provide what I want to be able to provide for you guys. Oh, Mad Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nameless Empire. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight and listening to my ranting and talking and blabbing. Tonight, I don't think I've done too much. Well, I say that, but I actually have done quite a bit, haven't I? I fixed the traffic issue that I was having. Oh, another one there. We are very crematorium short over here. Like, very crematorium short. I don't know why we need so many crematoriums. I know there's like 2 in Surrey, where I live. In this city, there's... Yeah.
Oh, there's more than you think.
Are there really? Like 20? Like, how many are there? There's like 20 in this spot. Like, why do you... How are so many people dying in their houses for no reason? Like, look, we just caught a corpse being taken in the hearse. Anyway. How are we doing for... Oh, see... We're totally slipping up around here. We'll get another fire station. This poor corner of the city, it's being neglected. Are you?
I think I really look up to that, to be honest.
All right. There we go. So I'm going to extend this part down to here. What I was thinking was having, I want to make some sort of transit hub. I think I might buy this square too. I'll buy that square too. Oops. Stop. I don't know how to button to push. Okay. What I want to do is I kind of want to make like a transit hub around here. What's up?
This is the issue that he is coming across.
Usernames must be all lowercase.
You can't hit next. It says that it's good, but you can't hit next.
Usernames must be all lowercase.
Oh. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay, let's not broadcast.
There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna build our harbor now. So what I was thinking, okay, what we're gonna do over here, right, in this area, is I'm gonna make kind of like a transit hub. So what we'll have is I'll have kind of the import and export of passenger trains here, so we can get some tourists in the city. So we'll kind of do that in this corner. And then we'll have the airport maybe along here. And that way we can have kind of, yeah, like I said, the transit. We'll have another entrance and exit on the freeway to right here. And we'll get a regional passenger train system. We'll have it come from here up along. We'll get like a regional train stop right here. And then we'll hook it up with the metro and a few buses. And then we'll come along still. And then we'll have another regional train stop here. And I think that'll really service around, you know, this whole area in the hub. And then that way we can have regional trains coming back and forth kind of from the suburbs to downtown. So that'll be nice. And then we'll be able to get, you know, people in and out of the city really nicely from there too. We have lots of traffic here because I'm emptying all of these garbage dumps, which is fine. I'm fine with that. The express lanes are working. This guy is mad because, well, he just is. We're going to need to do a little bit of work to here because, again, there's lots of people in the right lane and they want to get off the freeway right here. This is going to be another challenge of traffic, so we're just going to leave it for now. Okay, what are we doing? Let's do something. Let's do something. What are we doing? Okay, we did a little bit of this.
DK says, BTW, can you show me again the train circle that connects the train?
Aha!
The city trains to the outside train.
The oval track. Yes, I can. So, I shall explain the oval track yet again. So, I have 2 train stations that service the inner loop. So, make sure when you make your cities, you don't connect your outside train lines to your inside train lines. I was taught this by B-Type months ago. And the reason for that is you don't want like outdoor and indoor trains, we'll call them, mixing. If you have that, what'll happen is a train from here will, instead of kind of stopping here and then, you know, moving the goods around, it'll go straight to a station like over here somewhere, and it'll plug up your whole train line, which we have some train traffic, but it's not a big deal. Why so mad? Just now following. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Name of Empire. Thanks for hanging out.
Ultra wants to know if...
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm scratching. Recommend Twitch T4. I don't know what Twitch T4 is.
I don't know what that is. I'd love to say I know what that is, but I don't know what that is. Can you Google it quickly? Well, if it's good for you, it might be good for me. Anyway. So yeah. So you have the outside trains, then you have the inside trains. And we have some traffic here on the outside and inside trains. And it's
Help
tough.
you manage your stream while streaming.
That's what I have her for. I'll have a look at it. I want to see it. I'm gonna have a look. Oh, why do I have a crematorium and a garbage burner? These create garbage, right? So you need a garbage burner. See, look, it created 6,708 garbages. And a crematorium, I have a feeling that these create dead people, even though there's no way for people to get here, if that makes sense. Like, even though these create jobs, people don't actually come to here, and they just work without people working here. Bet you if I were to like pull but yeah, that's why I have that. And then you have a firehouse because these will burn down, and then you'll look and then one will be all burned down, and then you wonder why your train system's getting backed up. So you need kind of essential services over here. I mean, police and stuff aren't really a big deal, but at least a crematorium, an incinerator, and a firehouse will keep this area good. What was I doing? Holy cow, I need tons of industry or offices. I can build more offices. Maybe I'll build like an office block. 1137. Yeah, I'll build an office block.
Gaz says, dude, I built one of these the other day after watching you play, but no trains.
Make sure it's connected to industry at least. Make sure your inner stations, so for the inner loop, are connected to industry, and make sure that traffic is able to get there in and out.
Lindsay's here.
Hi, Lindsay. And make sure like the outer stations are connected to obviously an outside train line. And I've seen before, we had it on Pooh Town, where the outside train line got all jammed up. So you might have to try changing your train lines, and then you'll eventually get trains coming in and out. Just start small. Start with one station in and one station out, and just sort of hook it up together in a loop, and make sure your cars can actually get in and out of these places, and it'll work out for you. What was I doing? It looks like I need mucho de industrio. I can do that. Okay, we're gonna make an office block. I think we'll make it down here. How are we gonna do this? Come here. What's up?
Laura wants to know if we've ever been sponsored.
No.
And Lindsay says, "Do you gonna hear something creepy?"
We got products, but these guys went out of business, which kind of sucked, or else I'd have free energy shots. But no, we've never been sponsored, actually. We've asked around, you know, but people say, "Oh, come back when you're bigger." So they really don't help the little guys like us, unfortunately. But it's okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Okay, we're gonna use the slightly modified dingle donger here, right, to house a new office block. I'm gonna come here. We're gonna go just outside of the pollution zone. We'll come around, and we'll have it about 5 in, just kind of like this. And we'll have it go
Lindsay's chilling out
yay far.
on her computer, and it's turning itself on, including the monitor.
It sounds like Amanda's computer.
Ghost.
Yeah, it sounds like your computer, Amanda. It just magically turns itself on for no reason in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I have to flip my power supply on.
Yeah, it's weird. Her computer's possessed. It's possessed by something. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to say it's like a bad thing, but it's possessed. Okay, so here we go. We're just going to get a massive office block right here. And then that'll really get rid of our need for offices. Look, bam, 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 bam. Just huge office block.
Were you partners with Macho Man?
No. No. Machinima, yeah. We're on YouTube. We're partnered with Machinima.
Oh.
Macho
Get
Man.
it?
It is
The
haunted.
monitor is off though.
Well, no, that's not necessarily true. The light might not be on.
Liz, it's a ghost.
I have a screen. I have a
Accept it, Lindsay.
I have a screen at work that does that. Oh, look. The burninating zone can power this. Oh, this is good. Okay. Oh, yeah. We are partnered with Machinima on YouTube. But on Twitch, we have no affiliates right now. Hopefully it'll change. Maybe one day it'll change. But I'm just, you know, we're just working. We're just hanging out, chilling out with you guys, because that's what we want to do. And like I said, I want to get some cool any value-added stuff going on too, like Rewards Plus. I've been talking about that a lot in the last, you know, few months, because I hope to make it a reality soon, and that'll be cool. I'm really excited about that. I still will continue to be excited forever about that, until the day I say it's live. But right now it's not. Now I'm just filling this up. I'm probably going to go into crippling debt with all of these, which, well, deficit. I'm going to go into a deficit with all of these services, but we got to spend money to make money, right? Okay, so now we have that. What
Liz
will
said it just started doing it today. Apparently I was supposed to play games today and didn't.
I guess we'll go like this. We'll put a stop here. So we're gonna get a little bus loop for here, so that what we can do is we can get these places upgrading a little bit.
B-Type says at the end of yesterday's stream I gave out the ARC server info for whoever stuck around.
I did hear about that, which is excellent. We will probably be doing a little bit of Ark tomorrow. Just for anyone who's, you know, wanting to play a little bit of Ark with us. So I'm gonna maybe, like, how can I do this? Add a stop here. I'll add a stop here, and we'll just go back. Okay. So this is gonna be our little office zone, and I think what we'll do is we'll extend it to this side too. And then it's kind of at the bottom of the rocket ship. Maybe it's like the second stage of the rocket. And then that way it'll kind of encompass the burninating zone. And we'll have some people that have work here, and we'll get upgrades and stuff. Oh, I haven't looked at our elementaries. Oh god, our schools. Yeah, we got a lot of dumb kids in our town, so we're gonna, you know, we're gonna school them up.
Tim says on Saturday his wedding and his girlfriend are going over to the landmark party.
That'll be fun. That'll be tons of fun. Okay, so I got a couple high schools now. Still not enough. We're gonna need more high schools. I'll put one like here, maybe one like here. How many more high schools do I need? Jeez, I need one more high school. Okay. This is literally gonna put me into crippling debt, honestly. Or maybe not like not debt, but deficit. It's gonna put me into deficit. And we were building so many different things, but I always get off the rails about what I'm doing. I need more schools. Like, look at this. This is insane. And there's a bunch of dead people in the hub. Oh man. Put another school here, maybe here. There. Is that enough schools yet? Yeah, that's enough schools. High schools are not enough still. I need more high schools. Oh, we're still making like 40 some odd thousand, $4,000, so that's okay. I'll put another one there and there. Look, is that enough now? Like, come on. Okay, that's enough now. Jeez, Jesus Willikers. Okay, so that's fine. We got lots of water still. We got enough electricity. Oh, and then we're gonna hook these things up in a sec, but we're not gonna hook them up to the main roads, right? So we're gonna get a choo-choo train that'll park up here and probably go underground to hook it all up. So maybe we'll do that. Should we do that? We'll just like slope too steep. We're gonna rock a slope too steep here. I might actually crash your LAN party and play on your server with you. B-type. Okay, so we'll come around, do something like this, and then we'll come straight, kind of down like so. We'll come straight, so we can actually get the what's it called? The train station. And we'll come over, and over, and over, and space already occupied. Crap! Good. Come this way. There we go. Okay, that'll be fine. And then we'll get ourselves a train station here. Cargo train, mind you. It's gonna make these people kind of upset, but that's too bad. I will just get it underground. That way, one, it's not seen, and it doesn't ruin the look of the Rocket Man. And two, we can slope too steep. Do that, and we'll have one that kind of comes down and then up. There we go. So now we've hooked it up with the trains. This is good. And then we'll get a trash burner, because apparently we need one. It's not going to generate like any, what's it called? Any pollution. But it's just gonna produce a what's it called? A trash truck. There we go. And he's gonna pick up the trash. So now what we'll do, we're gonna get these things here one-wayed. I can't see what I'm doing. I don't know which way these are going, but they're going one way. They're going, what? Okay, there we go. They're going one way the wrong way. So if we're gonna get, yeah, we're gonna get kind of a, there we go, a counterclockwise flow. All right. All right, Lindsay. Thanks for chilling out. Good night. Oh, this isn't natural. I've made something unnatural in this game. It's kind of cool looking though. Okay, so now we should get some boats coming up the river, which is gonna be cool. From here, maybe. Cool. Okay, that makes me happy. Uh-oh. I've made something that looks like a furnace. You seeing it?
Uh-oh.
I've made my first furnace-shaped road. We're just not gonna... We're gonna ignore that it happened, okay? The first furnace-shaped road. And I'm thinking I'm gonna need, what's it called? Another crematorium over here. Maybe a couple. Apparently there's a lot of dead people around here. Okay, great. Now we need another commercial zone. We have more sick people, probably because of the noise pollution. All right, this is good. This is really nice. Is that better? I don't even know which way that goes. Okay, we're gonna go with this. It's not a personal dock. Yeah, it's a cargo dock. Exactly. So why I did it this way, remember, we don't want the main trains, right, hooking up. We don't want the main docks hooking up to the main road system. So I'm putting it on the cargo train loop. So any goods that might actually show up from here or leave from here, they will take the harbor, and then they'll come off, go on a train, and then get distributed through the city via a train, versus a bunch of trucks plugging up our roads. So that's why I did it that way. So hopefully this worked. I don't know why this isn't working. I think okay, you know what, I'm just gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna set that up. Oh, that was the wrong way. That probably didn't help. Okay, we're gonna go with 1 for now, I think. Well, yeah, we'll go with 1 for now, and we'll see what happens. And then we have the room for the second one. I could wait here all night for this, but I'm not going to. Okay, so we got lots of educated people, which is nice. We're gonna need another university pretty quick. We have a lot of crime here. Holy cow, it's like the city's having such grown-up city problems. There, I'll put another police station right there. How about that? What you gonna do now? What you gonna do? Wow. Are there people taking the buses here? Oh, there are. Oh, this was a great idea, actually. So I put a bus that goes around here, and then I put a shuttle bus system that goes from the middle of town down to here. That was a good idea. So what we'll do is we're gonna color this. It's gonna be green, right? Because it's the color of money, and people like the color of money. And we're gonna make this one like a dark green because it's part of the money line. Good evening. How are you doing? Okay, this is good. Got tons of people taking the buses. Well, sort of. Tons of people taking these buses. This is good, actually. This is really good. I don't know where these guys are going. Where are you going? Oh, he works at the incineration plant. Yeah, if it gives people an opportunity to walk to work, I guess it's fine. Look, I'll even put a pathway for them to get here on. Look, that way you can come and take the bus to work and back. That's nice. That's nice. Holy Toledo, Batman. That's a lot of trucks. We're still emptying out all of these landfills, which are still very full. I don't think this has had anything happen at it yet. We might need to adjust this up. I have a feeling that this may not work at all, the harbor. Oh, because it's the wrong kind of harbor. Eagle eyes. Thanks. I got it. I put the wrong type of harbor in. So, therefore, that was my fault. I always do that, by the way. I always put the wrong type of harbor in, and then I'm like, why isn't it working? It's because I put a passenger harbor in instead of, you know, the cargo harbor. Did I actually say it was gonna work? Let's see. Yes, right there. Okay, we're gonna have to. Oh, geez, stop. I have to get rid of these. I put the wrong kind of harbor in. I can't believe it. I can't believe I did that. One. Actually, you're gonna space them out. There's a very good reason why I'm gonna space them out, which will be answered Probably later. Okay. This will probably work now. I gotta be honest. I don't know. I've never actually thought about that. I just like things working. I just really enjoy this. Okay. Now we should get some boats coming and some trains coming. I didn't realize I put the wrong kind of harbor. That was silly of me. Let's see what happens now. If we get a train coming, we did well. Facility empty. Oh, uh-oh. We have somebody that's out of work. What facility said it was empty? Oh, this one did. Great. That is planned, Death Punch, by the way. To do that. We're gonna have viewer nights and stuff. I have many plans. The Q&A I'm gonna reserve for any live shows, which again we're planning one coming up. I have so many plans that I'm working on. It's just tough for me to keep up with all of them, I guess. Okay, I want a boat to come. A boat will come before the end of the night. I know it. We have all of these built up. What do they want? Building needs to be covered by more services. Okay, so apparently we need more servicios. So I'll just get another service there. Pardon? Cervezos? What is that?
No, cerveza.
Cerveza is beer? Okay, and I'm gonna get like...
What do you think about the new expansion?
I'm excited. I am truly excited for the new expansion. The new expansion. It's gonna have a day and night cycle. I mean, who wouldn't be happy about that? Did I get enough services? No, I didn't. Apparently, I got lots of overeducated workers. So, I know. Hopefully, oh, there's a garbage truck. I thought, I was really. Oh, here we go. Our first train. Yes. So now, what's gonna happen is 2 trucks are gonna come, and they're gonna export goods. Look at that. And they're gonna go around and go back to the train station. So now, once they get enough, they'll spawn a boat, and a boat will leave. Just like that. This is great. Okay, I'm really happy about what's up.
Any acid tonight, or is it the CS night?
Arc? Arc tonight? Tomorrow night?
Oh, Arc, sorry.
No, it is ass.
I know, but...
Yeah, but it is...
I can read the error.
Yeah. That's cell phones. Cell phones do that one. Arc will be tomorrow. We will probably finish up a little... We'll finish up our streaming week with Arc tomorrow. Do we? Holy cow. So, yeah, I'm going to. Thanks, Tips.
Well, 'cause I was
I'm the
gonna
MC,
say it, but
okay?
I wasn't sure if you were actually going to.
I'm going to. So, I don't know how many of you guys are in the Pacific Northwest, but Mrs. Monkey and I and MVP, which might be in there, are going to PAX Prime. Is it PAX Prime? Oh, they don't call it PAX Prime anymore.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Ours is PAX Prime.
Yeah, so we're going to PAX Prime on the Monday. We're going to PAX Prime on the Monday. So if you guys are hanging out or anywhere close,
From Oregon.
by all means, we will be there on Monday all day. We will be...
probably be down in Seattle Sunday.
We're going to be, yeah, like I said, like Amanda's saying, we're going to be down in Seattle on the Sunday night before the Monday at PAX. So we're going to be decked out in any swag. We're going to be bringing a few t-shirts with us to give away to anybody of you that are going to be at PAX. So if you guys are coming, by all means, come show us some love. I will hug anyone who comes that recognizes me.
Woot woot!
So yeah. Oh, look, all the trucks are here. This is what we were going for. This is what we were aiming for.
Gossiping says I will be able to go to PAX.
You can do it. Come to PAX. I believe in you. Matthias is in Canada right now, isn't he? He just got here. He just got here. Okay, there we go. So yeah, if anybody of you guys again are in the Seattle area, we will be down at PAX on the Monday. I think that's the 31st of August. We'll be hanging out and it'll be fun. and we'll get a whole bunch of cool swag. And if I get a whole bunch of cool swag, I'm going to put myself out there, and maybe some of the developers will give me stuff that I can give away to you guys on stream.
We will be...
So, that'll be good. Holy cow, that boat's just kicking it. This is great. Okay.
They can connect with us via Twitter, too, because chances are we'll add on the US package shortly.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be able to hit us up via Twitter, a Facebook message, Instagram us a picture of where you are, that type of thing. But we will be there.
Who knows? Maybe we'll hand you a T-shirt if you see us.
Yeah.
Woo, woo.
It's all good. It's all good. So anyway, it's 11:58. Let's go over what we did tonight on our wonderful game. We did quite a bit, actually. The city's getting fairly full. We started here. We started with our big traffic dilemma that we had created for ourselves earlier yesterday or a couple days ago. It was a traffic dilemma. We had traffic backing up literally up onto the freeway and up over the bridge and stuff. So what we've done is we kind of redid this whole area. We can call it the ovary. It kind of looks like one, doesn't it? Look, there's a little circle here, there's a little circle here, and it's right there. Should we call it the ovary? Look, it kind of looks like one, Amanda. See, there's a little circly-do here, there's a little circly-do here, and it goes...
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, we made the ovary. You know, it's a highway that kind of splits off, and it does some nice traffic management around here. It looks good. We decorated it up with some trees. Flows like a hot dam. We replaced a few of the roads around here, a couple of the roads around here, just to make it all flow very nicely. So we did that. We had one of the train stations in the oval track burned down, so we had to build a new one. So pro tip, put a firehouse in there somewhere. What else did we do? So we spent literally about an hour goofing with the ovary at the beginning. Once we finished with the ovary, we kind of went up the main freeway here, and we saw that we had a massive line of traffic, which is starting to come back yet again here. So it's a problem. I mean, traffic is always a problem in this game. So maybe tomorrow I do have an idea of what we can do to fix this. It'll be kind of like an expressway. I have an idea of how we can do this. So we came up here, we saw that traffic was being backed up like around this corner. So we decided to build the first Monkeyland Expressway, which kind of comes underneath, and it bypasses all the exits, and it kind of pops out here so that it can connect the industry to up in here, so that, you know, if... Oh! We're going to fix that tomorrow. Yeah, it connects all the industry up over into here. And then we built, obviously, the other way. So we have 2 express lanes just bypassing all of this spaghetti junction right here. It allows people to get in and out. I think a lot of this is because of the absolute Congo line of incineration trucks. What?
I don't know if Artem meant that to say bitch or not.
Oh, we do speak English, yeah.
Yes, we do.
Hi. Yeah, Zizoi. We're gonna have to fix that tomorrow. And again, it's because of all these garbage trucks that I've decided to tell them to come over here. And they're all starting here because I wanted to clean out all of these landfills. So it's only temporary. It's only temporary. So anyway, we built the office zone. Almost fully upgraded. We're gonna have to get more services in here. I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe like I can put an elementary school or something. That work? University, like a high school. That work? I don't know. So anyway, we got a bunch of we built a big office zone, which we're gonna expand onto this side. We expanded a little bit more residential in here, so we're gonna have to, you know, make sure land value and stuff, put a few parks and stuff just to make it look good. And then we built as of late, we built the cargo train terminal. So it'll be really good for exporting goods in and out of the city. Look, there's a boat right there. He's leaving. Bye. Bye, cargo ship. Full of goods to get us lots of money. So that's happening. Yeah, look at this. Moo Moo Farm and Awesome Land South, they're all coming here. And then we built a little bit, we kind of extended the suburbia here, down to the edge of the map. We bought this square and this square. So I'm thinking we're going to extend down into this area. We're going to make like a a hub here for like plane traffic and whatnot when the time comes. Things in the Moo farm are all burning down, so it looks like we're gonna need to deal with firehouses and stuff in the Moo farm so that stuff doesn't burn down anymore. So we'll have to deal with that next time. I mean, there are tons of things burning down all around, but it's okay. It's actually not too terrible. I'm not really all torn up about it. But yeah, we've started putting some attractions in. We've got some visitors into these places. Look, there's a football game happening right now. Oh yeah. Who's gonna win? Red or blue? Oh god, it's blue. Blue's gonna win. Anyway, so we have the football stadium and we have a mall, a shopping center. Lots of people are visiting the shopping center. I didn't hook it up very well, but a shopping center. I think we put a cinema here. I think so. What does it say? Rondo Drome Cinema. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, we're getting there. The city is looking good. I'm really enjoying this. We're gonna save because, like I said, every time about this time it breaks. Hopefully, tomorrow, possibly, we'll like I said, we'll be playing a little bit of Ark tomorrow. So hopefully you guys want to come hang out, watch us do some silly, goofy things. B-Type, which is a very, very lovely gentleman, has provided Nameless Empire and its surrounding people access to his server. So, hopefully he will be giving us some links to post about usernames and passwords and stuff to get you guys hanging out with us on the Ark server. So that'll be a lot of fun. So we'll probably do that tomorrow. Yeah, I think that does it for us tonight, everybody. So thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all the new people that have hung out with us on YouTube and on Twitch. It definitely, like I said, it means a lot to us that you guys hang out with us every night and, you know, spend some time chilling out with us here. So
Really, Evan's waiting because
damn.
that's some hardcore shit right there.
Hi, Richard. Guess what? My name is Richard too. Hi. So anyway, you guys, if you guys are just joining us, you just caught the tail end. We're just wrapping up. Hopefully, we will again be back tomorrow, 9 p.m. Pacific to about this time, and we will be streaming some Ark Survival Evolved. Hopefully, Lizzie will join us for that. We'll get some more dinos. We'll probably die a lot. We're gonna build a house. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, hopefully, you guys hang out and come and hang out for some Ark tomorrow. But again, that'll do it for us tonight. Thank you all for hanging out. Again, if you guys are in the Seattle area for PAX Prime, we will be at PAX Prime on Monday with shirts and stuff to give away. So, by all means, come and see us in the flesh and not just through your screen. If you guys are in the Pacific Northwest or in BC or anywhere close to PAX and you can make it out. So, anyway. Exactly. The Richards unite. So anyway, guys, thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. By all means, stay, hang out for the outro. It's a lot of fun. I know a few of you guys asked what the song is. It's called "I Fight for You," and it's a remix by Morgan Page. So have a wonderful evening, guys, and we will see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye. 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 Bye.
Easily attracted, but dangerous to get distracted. I'm drawing circles, don't you know? Tend to see that wants to go